Sound check. We were do re mi fa sol la ti do. We have to make sure we know what note we're coming in with when we say hello. Usually I like to say hello at like a, G3. Okay, Charlie Puth. Hello everybody, how are we doing?
Hello, pumpkins.
Hello.
Thank you, little ham sandwich, for the sub.
Thank you very much. Welcome in. And thank you, Brother Dave, for the 8 months, by the way. We're doing pretty good. How is everybody doing today? What is happening? Also, guys, this is a cutie big booty less stream. What if Cutie is planning on stopping and streaming and then she's like, what? Hi, Crazy Amakadak. Thank you, Crazy.
Thank you.
We got an 85 stream streak.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but poop shows at work. Yeah.
Hello, Jay.
Haley, Jay.
Nuba, choose, Elise, pay Elise. Horticulture, fearless worm. Crunchy.
Some kid pooped in our store today. Turned out to be a banana. You mean the poop wasn't a banana? Wait, what? I don't know what I just said. No, so it was like an old banana.
Oh.
Okay. Got it. I thought you were trying to figure out what he ate for some reason. Yeah. I was like, what kind of forensics did you run? We analyzed this person's fecal sample at work.
I really like your outfit, Charlie. Looking like a stallion. Get it? Cause a bronco.
Oh my gosh, love. Stepped in banana but thought it was poop. Okay. Thanks, Converse. I will fill in for Cutie Duty.
The bits.
Not by giving money, just telling more. Okay.
We love the puns.
We love Cutie's puns. We'll welcome in person who is
Ren Fair on
just joining us
Max
for the first time. Cutie is here. See, that's what I said. I said, what? You can't say Cutie's not going to be here. Cutie, yay. We were just saying that we missed you already.
Yeah, good luck with all of your family gatherings.
I never get that reaction. Sorry. Yeah, we both. I've got the. Guys, this was like $8 at Target. So
I love running into girly pops and we're wearing the same Target t-shirt.
Cause we know we got. Right? You got the half off deal at Target. I see you. I know what you're doing. In my car drinking a beer. I gotta go back in. Good luck. We're all thinking of you, Cutie. Me but Walmart? True. Walmart? The graphic tees kind of feel like sandpaper, but if you think about it, it's a 2-for-1. It's a little exfoliating, you know? And you got the drip, obviously. Looks super cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. So guys, today, also thanks for the hype train. What the heck? Today we are going to be watching some Hotel Hell, and I think we'll be watching some Bar Rescue as well.
Yeah.
We'll see how much
I also know
time we
people
have.
are probably gonna dip off
for the
presidential debate.
Mhm.
I feel like most people will be watching that.
Mhm. That'll be the react that we all do after stream. Who in here is gonna watch the debate? That's a good point.
Nobody's even interested?
Also, isn't it not even a real debate because it's not... There's no audience, so it could just be fake. Let's react to that. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Hotel Hell and
Bar Rescue? Yeah. I found the best episode of Hotel Hell, apparently. According to Reddit, this is the best Hotel Hell episode. Your parents? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, for me at this point, I'm like, is it even real if there's no audience? But maybe I'm being a conspiracy theorist.
what is real?
Wait, your dog is cancer-free? Hold up.
What are your favorite divisive political opinions?
Why
Yeah,
don't
let me
we
just drop-
dig into it right
Yeah,
now?
definitely, because I have a lot of those.
Thank
Whoa.
you for 34 months.
That's so cool.
Hide popcorn home year 7 heart home year 7 yay.
Let's
the
freaking
bits.
go, dog.
Wait, who said that?
Thank you, Box, and thank you, Jillian.
Whose dog is cancer free?
Somebody's dog is cancer-free.
Congrats. I love when she reads CMOs. Me too. Oh, that's so sweet, Ginger.
I hope Ginger stays in remission forever.
And it sounds like Ginger snapped right back.
Oh,
Because Ginger's a warrior.
Ginger is our warrior.
What a cutie pie. Congrats, Ginger.
Oh, that's sweet, Converse.
Cute. Chat's dog. Chat's adoptive dog. Okay, Ren Fair does sound hilarious.
Right. Oh, I gotta write this down.
It's a documentary. When the ailing king of America's largest Renaissance festival declares his retirement, an epic power struggle ensues between an actor, a former elephant trainer, and a kettle corn kingpin to claim his throne. That does sound...
Is this a documentary?
yeah,
say? Okay.
sounds so good.
This is just fun to watch, probably. She's 13 and a very strong, awesome girl. Okay, queen.
Should we watch the trailer of it just to... I'm intrigued.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Lil's badge. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, hold
Stay
on.
safe.
What happened?
Lil's batch, like, broke her head open.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Stay careful. Yeah,
God.
be careful while you have that concussion.
All right. Let's play this trailer. And then I think we'll probably start getting into some reaction stuff because I
Sounds
have
serious.
a longer episode of Hotel Hell
Okay.
as well as an episode of Bar Rescue. If we get to it, we get to it. If we don't, we don't. So, we'll see. But hopefully. Oh. Maybe I'll reset it. There we go.
Every Renaissance fair in the United States.
welcome in. Oh no. What was the message that got deleted instantly?
I was a link. Thank you. Welcome in.
Welcome in, guys. Hi. Thank you so much, Cat Scratch. Oh my god, we love Cat.
I hope you had a great stream. What was Cat up to?
Oh my god, that game is addictive.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
A little to the left.
Oh, I love that one.
my god.
It's so satisfying.
Well, welcome in, guys. I hope you had a great time at Cat's, which that's a given. I
Of
think.
course. Oh, it has new DLC. Why'd you tell me that? Now I'm gonna go play it.
Play it. Oh my god.
Perfect. I will need to play that.
That game is
Injected into my
cozy,
veins.
but it's also, it can be infuriating. So, thank
I
you
love
for
that. Gifting to Cat.
Oh, appreciate that, Chippy. Today we're doing like a little react/commentary day, and we're just checking things out on the internet. We're browsing the web.
We're just browsing.
We have some episodes of shows lined up that we want to maybe commentate on and stuff, but we're seeing what this
is like a Renaissance Festival documentary trailer. We're about to watch it. Somebody in chat suggested we check it out.
Came into being because they wanted to be like George. He's built this whole thing.
He's the ruler.
He's not crazy. He's just thinking on a level that you can't comprehend.
Also, I love that this is documentary
actually
footage,
a
but because
documentary.
everybody's dressed in costumes, it looks like
felt like Game of Thrones.
it's so cinematic.
What happened to it after he's gone? Because if he ain't working it, it don't work.
The perfect way to go would be have a woman screw me to death.
Oh,
And you know what?
oh
True.
my god. This is like the king of the Renaissance festivals.
And that's my goal.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm trying to find somebody to take care of the festival before I die.
Oh my god, and he's planning the exit. He's planning, and who is going to take his life?
I'm trying to play the long game. When he dies, George has put me in position to possibly fill in for his shiz.
I just don't think Jeff has what it takes. So
I want to buy the festival.
all right, here we go, boys and girls.
I
have yet to see a fair.
This isn't a mockumentary.
No, like yeah,
This is real.
this is real. It's a documentary.
Successfully handed from one person to another.
When they get their
I
knife
think
out
it's
and
just
cut my
cinematically
balls off,
filmed.
I have a reaction. Whoever comes across with the cash gets it.
All you have to do is make the plan.
It'll be fun.
They're gonna joust each other. It sounds like he's been doing a lot of
You got in
jousting.
your bag of tricks?
Don't ever underestimate me.
Sword wet.
Jeff fucked me.
The cameraman was planning on using this one on the resume. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's add some.
Bokeh every chance we can get.
Yeah. How cinematic can we make this?
It's just a lie that some idiot posted on social media. They are thick as thieves.
What's happening, King of Charging? Has he gone mad?
Are you having a good time?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I'm
you gotta watch that because
blown away at that. Oh my god. Buy that.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a murder mystery
Dude.
twist. Oh my god.
Okay, so X out.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna add this to my list of.
things to watch. I already added
Okay.
it to our list.
I wonder how much money the Ren Fair brings in. Let's look it up.
That's a good point. You also have to think about, like, if you want to get a drink at the Ren Fair, it's always so overpriced. How much is a Ren Fair ticket? Because I remember it being like $35 maybe.
But there's always discounts. Like, there's always like a coupon somewhere.
You could get a Groupon. No.
I wonder what they make.
Close batch.
Because here's the thing. You start buying stuff at a Ren festival,
It adds up.
especially if you're gonna buy an outfit or something, it's over.
Yep.
You're
The doubloons just
Yeah.
falling out of your pockets.
You have no money left.
Yep. Drained of all your gold.
What were we gonna react to?
Okay, I have the links already. If you would like to log into our Google Doc,
Okay.
that would be great. Because I have the link to the first episode of Hotel Hell. I also bought an episode of Bar Rescue, which could be fun to watch too. We're not gonna play that today, Dan, but I think next stream we will. I think on Saturday. Which one? Oh my god, we forgot about if you buy clothes at the Ren Fair, it's so expensive. I was thinking about the food for some reason.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I said that. If you buy a costume.
Oh. We should be able to reset. Probably refresh.
I think it's fine.
Which account were you logged into, by the way, for this? Oh, you're not logged in. Never mind.
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we're back. Good.
Can I add you as a person? Yes.
Wait, Lil's Batch, do you mean Dylan Sprouse was right behind at the Ren Fair? Like Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse, like that? Because if you're talking about Dylan Sprouse, I'm pretty sure he has a meadery in New York. Like he's definitely like the Ren Fair brother.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
You like our scary games? Could there be some spooky game coming up?
I mean, definitely.
How much call-in content do you need before you have it on stream again? I was thinking just a couple more calls. Let me get the chat command up again.
Did we already watch Juniper Hill?
Nope.
Or is that what you wanted me to watch?
That's what we were gonna watch. All right, I have it activated. Okay.
Tonight.
You gotta pause your. And let me look at the user who posted it.
Tonight on
One. Oh, cool.
Tonight.
Everything
Meadery
is in order now.
Yeah, Dylan Sprouse makes mead.
Well,
I don't know if he owns his storefront or if he like. Let's check out his meadery.
Yeah, let's give it a. I do enjoy a nice mead. I feel like there's not enough mead hype out there.
And you know what? Sorry, that's probably so
Everything's loud.
I love mead. It's like the oldest alcohol.
Oh, well, welcome in.
Welcome to the stream.
Hold up. Which Sprouse brother is
Dylan.
problematic?
Which one? Problematic or cringy?
Oh, right.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know because it seems like these days everybody's
Problematic?
doing something.
No, okay. Well, keep going. No, I was just curious, and sorry for being so blunt. That's such a good idea, David.
I think it tastes neither like a beer nor like a wine traditionally. It sits somewhere in between there. If you like beer, but you want something a little stronger, then I would say you probably really respond to mead. It's not quite as sweet as some people would think it is, especially the stuff I make.
Dude, mead can be so good.
Yeah.
We found this really great mead.
A meadery?
Yeah, a meadery, but like at the Ren Fair,
Oh.
we sampled the mead, and then they were like, "Oh, well, there's this meadery, And it ended up being like so close to us, and we used to go all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But now we don't live close to a meadery, so.
But I think it's fun because wine, you can't really imbue it with the flavors that you can a mead because it's such a honey is such a like you could do whatever you want with honey basically. You could do it's a versatile flavor.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
So like there was just the best flavor combinations.
Like raspberry, strawberry. There was one that was like a little spicy.
Like mango habanero. Like it was fun.
Meet me halfway. I wanted to hear him talking more about it. Come on, where's the interview?
Brewing community oftentimes that like you can be the best brewer possible just by perfecting your craft. I don't think that you can really ever become the best at brewing. I don't think that that's the idea. I think you can become more wise. I don't think that you can become all wise. If you name something like that, you can strive after it and you work towards it every day.
Well, that's cool. I wish I had a meadery.
Yep. I'm sure there's mead out here in Florida, but
yeah. Yeah, Cole Sprouse, he's pretty plugged into the socials, it seems. Like he's kind of like in the public eye.
Brittany Broski's, right?
Her like medieval
that was funny
show.
Reading fan fiction that she wrote about him.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'll open the. This video was that was 5 years ago.
Boom.
Alright,
yeah, you could close that out.
I'll click on it. Okay.
Hotel Hell.
Perfect. Okay, so this one is called Juniper. Go back.
Juniper Hill.
We're watching Juniper Hill. Hotel Hell, Season 1, Episode 1, Juniper Hill. And this one was apparently one of the most... It was like the highest rated episode, so... Skunk? That's crazy. First episode, too, yeah.
Into a historic country inn. Yeah,
this is the very first episode of Hotel Hell.
Yep. Hotel's arrogant owner, Robert Dean II.
I've always thought you should live with nice things if you can afford them.
Treats the inn like his personal castle and treats his loyal staff with disdain.
Go on then, you pompous.
We haven't seen this, right?
No.
Excuse me. Don't talk to me like that.
Well, what's wrong with it?
I think we
Is this hotel beyond my help?
Oh,
I forgot that was a thing that we do.
Yeah, we're gonna put our green screens up. Perfect.
That is the most vibrant red I've ever seen, I think.
I'm barely surviving, financially and emotionally.
I mean,
the way I paused with them staring down chat was
I'm gonna lose
great.
everything.
We saw you from across the hotel bar and hated your vibe.
It looks like Fallout New Vegas graphics. Right? That's a hotel in New Vegas.
All the 3D graphics.
The historic Juniper Hill Inn sits on a hilltop above the quaint village of Windsor, Vermont. Built in 1902, the country mansion boasts 28 luxurious bedrooms and 2 grand dining rooms.
It is filled with original works of art and
tell us if it's too loud or quiet.
All museum quality.
Antiques dealer Robert Dean II and his boyfriend Ari Nicky bought the business 6 years ago.
I've always thought that you should live with
They look like Nancy Drew characters.
Oh my god.
Right?
You're so right. He is. He's a Nancy Drew villain.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's like the one that you don't suspect, and then at the end.
These things, if you can afford them.
Yeah, suddenly I'm
I
rooting
thought
for
you'd
them.
like it. The guests that we don't want here are people who don't have a lot of money.
The inn may look the part, but despite Robert's dreams of an elite country estate, the hotel is barely functioning.
Robert Dean has no hotel or no restaurant experience.
The prices may be a little bit high for locals. $350.
2-night minimum, so that's $700. The lack of communication is very frustrating.
Where are you?
I know the customers see that every day.
I need my key too, because at this point I can't even get in my room.
With bookings at an all-time low, the hotel is in serious financial trouble. But that doesn't stop Robert.
I mean, it's kind of
from living
genius,
a
right?
millionaire's dream.
Robert.
If you can't get enough money, just one customer will pay our whole month of rent.
Yeah. And you have to buy one of the original pieces of art in the hallway.
He needs to
in the foyer.
Yes, he needs to enforce a you break it, you buy it, and then make like breakaway. You know, like like the movie.
Everything's
breakaway
made
chair.
to break.
Yes, everything's like hollow.
Believes this
The
place
Olympic-
is his playground.
The anti-sex beds from the Olympics,
The cardboard beds.
that type of thing. Yeah.
The playground for his friends.
He's gotta have a lot of clothes made by
He comps all their meals and room.
I don't see a problem. I just see a bunch of people having fun. Except maybe they are in financial disrepair.
But we never get tips.
They're having a hard time paying me because they give away all of their money and food to their friends, showing off, using this as their private castle.
With hardly any paying guests, it's no wonder that this inn is in the red.
Yes, we are losing money. More or less like $200,000 a year.
Oh.
I think that the place is going to be closed, and that's
Oh.
very sad.
Gordon is going to come into this place and say this place is.
If I don't stop this business from bleeding money, it's doomed. I'd love to own an inn in a setting like this. If you get it right, you'd make an absolute fortune. Before I get to Juniper Hill, I want to find out what the townsfolk think of the local inn.
I mean, it's quite beautiful.
How are you?
Very well, and yourself?
Yeah, well, I've been driving all morning. How's Juniper Hill Inn?
Where is this again? I know they probably just said it.
Yeah, they just said it, and we both weren't paying enough attention. Yeah. It looks like a quaint little town.
It's beautiful.
Vermont.
Okay. Reputation.
It tends to be a little on the high end for our area.
Okay.
But I would love to have a place to go to locally.
Do they not invite locals up there?
I feel that I'd be interrupting. I feel like I'd be intruding.
Oh, really? What a shame. Thank you so much.
Have a great
Best
day
wishes.
and
you.
welcome to Windsor.
Thank you very much indeed. Take care.
Enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Here we are, Juniper Hill Inn. Now, who in the hell would bring an RV all the way up here?
Oh.
And not stay in that stunning hotel. Look at it.
What do you bet they live in the
Oh
RV?
my God, that's beautiful. Wow.
The hotel
Okay.
owners.
Round to the front door. Can't believe they haven't cleared the snow for guests to come in.
It is a Nancy Drew house.
Yes, I feel like
It
this
is
is
100%
Nancy Drew.
Yes.
And Gordon is finding out what the secret.
The mystery of what's this place called? Okay.
It's not
Juniper
worth it.
Hill. Okay.
Juniper Hill.
Mystery of Juniper Hill.
You're kidding me. It's locked. That's not very welcoming.
Oh. What? Oh, that's our booby trap. Sorry. What?
Why would you have a big mansion that
What was
guests can't
that?
arrive through the front door?
It was like barred off.
Who wants to enter through the back door?
Mr. Ramsey's here. I need you to do room 1 right away.
Oh, they're not ready.
Is it not clean?
But you have like one customer a year.
This door's open. Finally.
Hello there.
How are you?
How are you, Mr. Ramsey?
What if they're
Gordon.
inviting Gordon Ramsay just to pay their bills for the month, like hoping he'll...
He's gonna pay.
Oh, I thought you were staying for at least 2 days.
And that's our $2,000 2-night package, and we thought maybe you would cover that because that's our rent this That's our mortgage payment this month.
Please.
Bloody
Lord,
hell, what a nightmare.
I'm Robert Dean.
Robert Dean.
Were you over there?
I was at the front
Go back
door,
to the
yes.
horse.
Okay, this is actually our entrance, and in the winter, because of
Go to the horse.
I wish it would track back. Like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll skip forward. But we just need a shot of the horse. Oh, how many customers do you think are trapped inside that horse? You think if you don't pay the bill, he traps you in that horse?
your soul shard is
Yeah.
attached to this big-breasted horse.
It is kind of. That's a Miami build.
Yeah.
That's a Miami stallion.
Finally.
Hello there.
How are you?
How are you, Mr. Ramsey?
Like Gordon, please.
Bloody
hell, what a nightmare.
I'm Robert Dean.
Robert Dean.
Were you over there?
I was at the front door, yes.
Okay, this is actually our entrance, and in the winter, because of snow,
Really?
we have to keep that locked. Because
Why?
otherwise, the snow load comes off and kills people.
Kills people.
Yeah, it can.
Have you killed anyone so
No.
far?
But they're still going up to the front door, right?
Right.
And they're spending more time trying to figure out how to get in, right?
So it is a booby trap. So the danger is that you're not letting them in and they're spending more time under it.
Yes. Okay.
An aftermath of a antiques fair.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be a beautiful room, but you can't tell because it's stuffed with so much clutter.
That's the reception desk.
No.
My God, so what is that?
That is our bar right now.
You are kidding me. This is the bar.
Yes.
With what? That?
Martinis.
Martinis. Oh,
Yeah.
God bless him. Made of pigs. Pig martini.
Well, we have 3 rescue pot-bellied pigs.
You have 3 pigs here?
Right.
What is that for? Were you born with this in your mouth?
Yeah, don't I wish.
Honestly?
Actually, no, that was a gift from...
A giant.
So, yeah.
Robert obviously loves to show off all his expensive antiques, but as a guest, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm in a museum.
This is the
It's
main
very
formal
disjointed.
dining room.
This big chair here is for
It
what?
looks like a Sims challenge where you're trying. It's like
Every
as expensive as possible. Like
Oh, okay, but it still looks kind of disjointed. I was gonna say a Sims challenge, but every item is haunted.
oh, haunted Sims challenge.
Just kind of, we're known as a romantic destination, and
Just out of interest, how
well,
do
we would move the table.
move it in for me, please?
Yes.
Wow, so you got a sofa.
We thought it was kind of nice to have like a cozy banquet.
Oh,
I am.
Well, 3 U.S. presidents have dined here.
oh really? Which ones?
Teddy Roosevelt, Calvin Coolidge.
Teddy Roosevelt dined in here. Wow.
I wanted to try to give him a little bit of sense of the history, but Juniper
Died here.
Same.
Second.
Hill.
Wow. Okay, so that's the dining room.
Well, we have 2 dining rooms.
God, you must be busy with 2 dining rooms.
Well, I wish we were busy.
Bloody hell.
We have spurts of being incredibly busy.
Right.
Where we lack is all the other times.
Ready?
Yeah.
This place looks like a millionaire's mansion, not a struggling business. I've got to scratch beneath the surface.
This place per week is turning how much?
We're lucky if we're doing, $15,000 a month.
What does it cost to keep the place open?
30.
Really?
Yep.
So you're losing $200,000 a year?
It's been a nightmare. We maintained our room rates, thinking that the economy wouldn't be this long a haul.
But we've all experienced those kind of difficulties, and myself included, but you navigate your way out of that recession.
Unfortunately, my partner lost his job. We expected him to have his job for a little longer.
You must have gained a substantial payoff or retirement.
It's all been put into this.
How much?
Over $1 million.
$1 million into this.
What is that? His severance pay or his retirement funds are going into this?
Everything's going into this.
Already?
Yes.
And does he have an active role in the business?
He tries to maintain the accounting, and he helps just about with everything. We're in trouble.
Trouble? You'd never guess from the look of this place. It's more like Buckingham Palace than Skid Row.
Do you know what, Robert, honestly, I had to go straight to my room if you wouldn't mind, please.
All right.
Wow, this place goes on.
But the cool thing about this
It's the
place
largest colonial revival mansion in New England.
is even though they don't have any customers, the pieces of furniture are sentient and they do come alive at night.
So you're never alone.
Yeah.
And
more paintings.
And you're in the Maxwell Everett Suite, which is the original.
Okay. Wow, beautiful room.
And
it's also hard to have returning customers when they all die in the hotel, you know?
I mean, this is...
Hi, Justin. And Minstrel.
This is a beautiful room, but what is that smell? I mean, seriously.
It does smell.
Oh, that was Teddy.
Yeah, that smells.
We didn't wash the sheets after he stayed.
I mean, that is horrific. Oh my God, it smells like sewage.
Oh my God, what?
Why put him in the stinky room?
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh, he said prepare room 1. What was he doing in here?
oh. Yeah. Oh, that was.
Coming
You put
up,
him in the shit
Robert
room?
Staff turn on him.
I'm supposed to tell you the truth, right?
The truth is all I want
fart
to know.
cabin.
The shit
I'm telling you
chateau?
exactly how I feel
The
and how
fart
the
cabin?
people that I work with feel. The entire staff is ready to walk out.
You can talk to him.
Yes, bring us the
I'm
drama.
beyond angry. I'm beyond pissed off.
And I'm at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn, and I've just met its owner, Robert Dean II, who's filled his hotel with expensive art and antiques.
Were you born with this in your mouth?
But he can't fill his rooms,
I love
and his
his
business
golden
is
spoon.
struggling.
This is room number 2.
$200,000 a year.
It's been a nightmare.
And no wonder, because although the room he's put me in looks nice,
Beautiful room.
it has one major drawback.
What is that smell?
It smells like raw sewage.
We had a plumbing issue, and
It's like someone under the bed and... How much?
this room goes for $350 a night.
$350 a night for a room that smells of...
Well,
You're kidding me.
we haven't rented it though.
Bloody hell.
It's been out of use for 4 months.
4 months.
Why'd you put him in here, bro?
Oh, come on.
Why'd you put him in the fart room? I know you don't have a full hotel right now. Oh my God.
You've got to have like 10 rooms at least.
Put Gordon in the RV.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It doesn't make sense. I've got to get out of here. It's Is there another room?
Yes,
please?
I have room 2.
Bloody hell.
I didn't realize.
$350 to be caked in.
It's probably gone nose blind.
Wow, it's gorgeous. And this one doesn't smell like crap. I'm going to quickly unpack.
Why would they put him in the purple room? I can't believe it.
Oh, put him in the fart box.
I'd like to have a quick bite of lunch.
Okay, I'll notify the
What
chef.
time does the restaurant close for lunch? I know
Well,
it's...
we
He
actually
just goes
don't
in there
serve
to
lunch
fart when
normally.
he doesn't want to fart around the guests.
Yeah. Prepare you something.
Is that a joke?
We serve
No,
breakfast and dinner.
stop. You don't actually serve lunch.
No.
The restaurant's closed for lunch.
Yes. If someone requests lunch, we'll make lunch for them. But
Could you prepare lunch for me?
yes, I
Hey,
can.
Beck.
I'll tell the chef.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bro, the fact that he...
Not open for lunch.
Gordon is going to want lunch.
Huh?
Gordon wants lunch.
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Make Gordon Ramsay lunch?
So nobody eats lunch here, obviously.
Sorry, Gordon, we're all skinny?
Yeah, so everybody here intermittent fasts?
That was a welcome breath of fresh air on the back of that disgusting smell of crap in that room. I can't believe it. And the rooms are gorgeous, and yet how could you have a room that has been smelling for months that bad, and then he sticks me in it?
I am.
What a muppet.
Despite the hideous smell in that first guest room, I've still worked up quite an appetite.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Barbara?
Sharon
Barbara, how
Osbourne?
glad to see you.
Yes,
Nice
that's
to
who it
see
looks
you.
like.
I have a mad crush on Glenn. He knows I'm a cougar.
How old are you now?
Don't
You're
say.
not old.
Last week I turned 70.
You're kidding me. You look
You
$1
have
million.
made my year.
70. Watch out, Joan Collins, I'm telling you now.
Oh my gosh, you got a new iPad. Hello on your new iPad.
iPad baby.
iPad baby.
Let's go.
Bloody hell. Barbara, what's wrong with this place?
Well,
In a nutshell.
don't get any people.
The fart room?
Like pulling teeth to get my paycheck.
You don't get paid?
It takes forever to get my paycheck, and when I do, it's usually something's left out.
But hold on a minute. You don't get paid, and when you do...
Not on time. We're supposed to get paid every 2 weeks.
So what do you earn a fortnight?
I made $6,000 this year.
girl.
$6,000 a year.
Cookie. The ST between those two. I love that we're not saying sexual tension, but we know.
I didn't know, and
The
now I
ST
do.
between them?
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
You know, you got to have the money flowing, and it's almost come to a standstill
Maybe she's at
this point.
a soul
My last
contract
paycheck
or
was
something that she
$48.
unbelievable. Robert's obviously got enough money to fill the guest rooms with fine art and antique furniture.
How is she still here?
But he doesn't pay his staff.
The only explanation is maybe there is a haunted ancient pendant around her neck that she is contractually obligated to work here for.
And until somebody removes it off of her body, she's stuck.
Until she gets her true love's kiss.
Which could be Gordon.
She has to get true love's first kiss. And then the magic of the pendant will completely eradicate it'll rip the contract to shreds, and she can work somewhere where she actually gets paid.
I'm still laughing at Sarah from the last episode. I loved that. It was...
I'm starving. What would you recommend?
Crab cakes with a little salad. So this is the dinner menu.
Okay, because we're not open for lunch.
Right.
And the lamb sounds great as well.
You want the lamb?
Yeah.
All right.
Darling,
You
is
want
this
the
a
lamb?
prefix menu or?
Yeah.
Because there's no prices on here.
What sort of restaurant doesn't have prices on the menu? It's like a club for millionaires where if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I've got a supplement of $15 for my lamb. How much is...
Enough charge for the lamb.
Is Robert nearby?
He thinks people are stupid.
I mean, I just simply don't put the prices, and then they're gonna have to pay because it's gonna be embarrassing to ask how much something costs. Out of sheer embarrassment, they're gonna order a $100 lamb shank.
The food's got to be good, right? Do you guys think that this chef is going to be good?
Also, it's probably not. But you know how uncomfortable it must be to be sitting on that couch. Like, it's probably a squishy couch with the tall chair. I mean, with the tall... We gotta see what it looks like. Better.
How much is it for 3 courses?
$59.
$59?
Oh.
So if we had the lamb,
it would be
74.
People are horrified at the price of the food. This is why a lot of people think that Juniper Hill is snobbish.
When we typically take a reservation, we will tell people it's a 3-course meal.
But that's for the residents. I'm talking about a local coming in here.
We're reservation only, though, so nobody walks in. We don't have walk-in.
How can you expect to appeal to the locals?
We haven't identified the appropriate people to come here, or...
Hold on a minute. What do you mean appropriate people? Hold on.
People who can afford $59 for 3 courses.
Appropriate people? What a snob. Where does he think he is? The Ritz?
And where's your table? Which one's your table?
I love that they needed him to narrate that.
What does he think he's working at?
But I love it.
Well, most of the time I eat in our RV, our motor coach.
Say that again?
We have a motor coach to the side.
And where did it come from? Is it yours? You rent it?
Yeah, it's ours. We owe on it, but we bought it, and we
bought it.
Yeah.
How much was that?
Over $100,000.
$100,000?
I called it. They live in the RV.
3 years away from 50, you should not be living in an RV.
Hot melon.
Well, we don't.
You did
live
call
in,
it
an RV. It is a motor coach, which is the higher end version of an RV.
Sorry.
It is that
My
psychological
bad.
break.
Why was I imagining a horse-drawn carriage?
It's a motor coach.
And it gives me a place to relax and kind of unwind. I actually love it. I could live there the rest of my life, to be honest with you. It's quiet, it's clean.
I suppose if this place doesn't get fixed, then you might be in there full time, yeah.
Oh my god.
I've just sat down for lunch at the Juniper Hill Inn.
Hello.
And already I've found out the staff aren't paid on time.
It's just like delivering a burn and then having the elevator doors of Hotel Hell close behind you. Oh my god.
Yacked him? Yes.
And the owners live in a camper outside. How much was that?
Over $100,000.
This place is baffling.
I hope
the food
the
makes
cook
more
is
sense.
good. Jeez.
Excellent. Wow. Where are the crab cakes?
Why is he wearing the split?
Oh, that's them there,
split
underneath
pea
there.
suit?
Are they mini crab cakes? Are we...
Oh no.
Oh boy. That looks like nothing.
The chef has decided that those are the size that he needs to serve.
I mean, that tastes dreadful. That thing tastes sort of washy and soapy. And $20 for that?
He's as cheap with his crab cakes as he is with his staff. Wow. Now for the lamb, with Robert's ridiculous $15
Okay, this should be
extra
good.
charge.
Lamb looks
Gotta
good.
be good.
It's,
I mean, that looks like real food.
God, I hope it's good. Thank you,
Thank
Ella.
you.
Welcome in.
Thank you for subscribing.
A rack of lamb encrusted in macadamia nuts, fresh herbs, and a little bit of Dijon
Looks
mustard.
like it should be good.
It's served with a honey vinegar reduction.
It's not even cooked properly.
Oh.
Rest it and take that off.
Guess what?
I always get nervous when you see white fat like that on the side of the chop.
Is it to your liking?
I mean, it's pretty raw in the center.
You like the flavor of it, though, the honey garlic?
No, way too sweet.
They really thought they were going to be the first Hotel Hell that had... Oh, wait. They are the first Hotel Hell. But I was going to say...
he was going to like it.
They really thought that he was going to like everything.
I'm not satisfied with the quality of the food that's coming out of the kitchen. I believe our chef has a learning curve to be where he needs to be.
He's going to throw everybody under the bus or the motor
We
coach.
just lost our other chef.
Right. Why did the chef leave?
I'm supposed to tell you the truth, right?
The truth is all I want to know. Why did the chef leave?
Well, her paycheck. She put everything on her charge cards, and she just figured she wasn't paid back for what she...
The chef bought produce on her credit card.
She did everything. She was the best chef ever.
Barbara, that's dreadful. I'm starving. The peanut butter chocolate decadence, I could do with some of that. Pick me up, please. Thank you.
That can't be bad.
A chef that left because she had to buy produce on her own credit card. I mean, this guy's priorities are upside down. A bit like this inn.
Hey, are you ready? This, he said, he doesn't
It does
care
look
for the
raw.
sweetness, there's fat around it. He didn't care for the flavor of the honey gar.
Good point, Pay.
Wow. Thank you very much.
I mean-
Did you cut it in half? Because it looks like someone's
did.
taken it. And where's the other half gone?
It goes to another person who ordered.
Oh, no, I want my other half.
And
That's so stupid. Why would they cut it in half? You're charging people so much money for this food.
did they even make this?
No, it looks like one of those pre-made.
Listen, half my dessert's missing. If you think I'm spending $74 for dessert, that is
That's
half
got to be good, you know? Thank you,
Yes.
Swag.
Swag
The
mode.
Void Archive Twins O/.
Heyo. Welcome back.
Thank you.
hot. It's actually quite nice.
Because they don't make it.
They
is
don't
hope.
make that.
I'm sorry.
You like some
I'm going
tea?
to say that is not a dessert that he made.
Barbara made it.
No,
Somebody else
It's from
makes
like
dessert.
Cisco.
it's ordered.
Yep.
Like store-bought.
Like through one of our purveyors.
Yep.
What?
Purveyors.
Where's the
Not
chef?
just a wholesale.
He's in the kitchen.
Do you think
Can you
they
get him out, please?
import the farts in that room too?
Somebody purveyed the gas.
Yeah, somebody purveyed that particular toot.
What?
Yep, I know Cisco when I see it.
Julian, in my opinion, is not living up to his potential
I
as a
actually
chef.
feel like this is a chef who at least has. It seems like he knows a lot more than everybody that we've seen on this show.
True,
He didn't look terrible.
He's not boiling
He
burgers.
will try to cut corners, and I think Gordon needs to know these things.
I've just spent $74 for 3 plates of absolute dire, dated food. Crab cakes.
Yes, sir.
You can't put 2 little half-size crab cakes that came from a can. There's bigger cakes, chef, at a canopy party. My lamb was cold in the middle. The fat was white. It was almost like a mouthful of sugar. The best tasting dish for me was the chocolate peanut thing that I got served half a portion. That's not even made in-house. What is this? There's no synergy here.
There is honestly a lack of communication often. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of doing breakfast service for the 10 people that we randomly get, I get 5 texts from him asking me a question.
So why are you texting him?
If you have a question,
I'd
you
like
should
you to
maybe
show me
leave
those.
the RV and come out and
Show-
talk to
show
us.
me those
Leave
texts.
the RV. He's trying to run this place from. Sorry, motor coach. He's trying to run this thing from the motor coach. Also, do we believe this guy can have synergy with anybody? He's like, you guys have no synergy. Okay. Onwards.
Are you trying to control him? Or you...
No, I'm trying to make sure I'm I haven't been sleeping very well, to be honest with you, and I've been beaten down.
I'll take responsibility for everything that happens in the kitchen.
You don't own the place. You own it, yet he's acting more responsible. What do you earn a week, if you don't mind me asking? $1,000?
Before taxes, $400.
That's not a livable wage. Wait, a week? Wait. How? Inch back?
Yeah, he's acting more responsible. What do you earn a week, if you don't mind me asking? $1,000?
Before taxes, $400.
$400 a week to be the head chef in a luxury hotel? That's insane.
I mean, you're barely surviving.
I don't know that I'm even barely surviving.
If you're not happy with your work environment, you should leave.
Are you taking the or is this just an abuse for you? What are you doing to these people? This is their livelihoods. This is your responsibility.
Oh, Papa's about to
zoomed
snap
into the glove.
What's this guy's name again? Something Junior, the second.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Thank you, Herbert.
Where's the lamb sauce?
The yellow on the walls is a crime, but it really plays with the split pea soup color he's donning.
Yeah,
His
that's
button
true.
down split
That
pea.
is true. It's a lovely shade.
Rob's World.
Thank you very much,
And you're
Herbert.
in an RV, 100 grand.
Everybody is disgusted that you live in that thing. They really are.
Oh.
Because it costs so much money and they can't get their paycheck on time.
Well, that is not the
That is part of the issue.
But
We
that
are
was-
surrounded by wealth and reminded of poverty at the same time because of that RV.
Well-
It's a symbol. To me, that RV is a symbol. And it's a symbol that you're separating yourself from everybody else.
I'd be very careful about coming down on me too hard.
Oh. He's gonna tell his father about this.
My father.
I'm telling you exactly how I feel and how the people that I work with feel.
Let me tell you how I feel. When you're in your kitchen all day long and you're on the internet instead of actually trying to perfect a menu and get a menu, how long did I ask for you to make a menu of your own?
And if I'm on the computer, you...
This guy sucks so hard.
It doesn't matter if his menu, like, he could be cooking subpar food. He should be getting paid.
Yeah.
Well. Not well, just
usually as I'm trying to
aggressively.
research
Yes.
menus.
What did the waitress say her last paycheck was? $50?
$50 or something crazy.
Research ingredients.
Give me a break.
I've given you plenty of breaks. I work very long days.
Yeah.
And I haven't been paid in 3 weeks. There's only been one paycheck that I got on time. Almost the entire staff is ready to walk out because they are tired of not getting paid.
Anything to say?
No, we do things.
Oh, please.
He's just trying to throw everybody
It's
under
my
the
first
bus.
day at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn, and the battle between the chef and the owner
I'd be very careful about coming down on me too hard.
has turned what should be a charming country inn into a war zone.
I'm telling you exactly how I feel. I work very long days.
Yeah.
And I haven't been paid in 3 weeks. There's only been one paycheck that I got on time. Almost the entire staff is ready to walk out because they are tired
Throwing
of not
everyone
getting paid.
under the RV.
Anything to say?
Under the motor coach. Yes, motor coach.
We're tired and half the team is broke. I'm beyond angry. I'm beyond pissed off.
So the last chef
I
quit.
just got a new ripped to me. Gordon says that I live in a fantasy world and that I live in $1 million.
This
Was
is the motor
his partner in the car the whole
carriage?
time? This is the vision of luxury.
Storms off to his motor carriage.
RV while our employees can't pay their bills and all of this kind of stuff because we don't pay them on time, and they're all complaining that they haven't gotten their paychecks this time either.
Oh, they haven't.
And he said,
Well, they haven't, and you know what? It's just a fact.
that everything is all about me.
I can't believe what a mess this place is. I've got to get off this hill for a bit. There's someone I need to see.
Hello, is that Lyda? It's Gordon Ramsay. I've got some questions about Robert and Juniper Hill. Would you mind if I pop over for 5 minutes, please?
Ooh, he's about to collect the neighborhood tea.
Great.
Yes.
I'll see you then. Thanks, Lyda.
They're not sleeping inside the hotel because it smells like
I think
poo
the old
poo.
chef that quit will be able to give me some insight into what's wrong with Juniper Hill.
Because it smells like farts.
Hello, how are you?
Gordon's ordering a hit on him.
Give me a little insight to what it was like actually working there.
I have to say it was a very interesting
This
5
is the
years.
chef, right?
Things
Yes, I think
were
so.
going very, very well, and then all of a sudden, 2 years into it, they stop answering the phone. Robert, I think, thought he was too important to answer the phone, or he was too busy doing other things.
So preoccupied and distracted, didn't
Very, very preoccupied and distracted, and not focused at all on maintaining his own business.
Wow.
I was getting cut out of a living when they did all this stuff. I used to earn $40,000, $50,000 in one restaurant, and now I'm down to earning 15.
Were you paid on time?
Not very often.
Did you ever use your own money to buy things?
All the time. And then I would have to demand to be paid back, or we weren't going to open for dinner.
It's insane.
Barbara's been shorted checks a lot.
She's barely earning $100 a week. And
Yeah, and he won't pay her. And then if he had a private party with all his friends, he didn't tip them.
You're kidding me.
No.
That's just disgusting. I mean, that's where I draw the... You can't do that.
No.
You just can't treat people like that. Now, he's a confirmed snob and he thinks he's above the town. He thinks he's untouchable. I'm here to make this place work. The first thing I'm going to do is burst his bubble.
I'd like to be a fly on that wall, but...
Would you come back and walk through the doors to have a look at it at the end of the week and just...
Ooh.
Come back for dinner?
No.
No, just won't go, or...
No, I'm not even interested in getting it. I just fear getting it in one more battle with Ari or Robert. And,
What a shame, after 5 years.
Yeah.
Do you think I've got a
very
chance of
telling.
saving it?
The problem he has now is...
You know what?
nobody-
I like that she has her boundaries. You know, we love a queen who sets her boundaries.
It will work there.
You know, I'm there to get this place turned around. Those staff deserve a better future.
They do. You know, I feel terrible for them.
Listen, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate your time.
Enjoyed it?
Thanks, Loda. Likewise.
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to see you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I hope she's thriving, dude.
How sad is
It
that?
was like talking to a war-hardened like individual.
She's got her Purple Heart after working for this dude.
After 5 years of her life dedicated to the Juniper Hill, you know, she won't even step foot in the door. She doesn't even see them.
Yeah, we're gonna look up. We'll look it up. Swag mode.
The old chef left because she couldn't stand it, and the current chef looks like he's ready to walk too. I wonder if everyone here is feeling the same frustration.
Jennifer, what's wrong with the place?
What's wrong with the place?
Look at it,
We're
bro.
lacking paychecks on time.
Paycheck. You don't get paid on time either.
No. We're missing basic supplies too.
Basic supplies.
We don't even have, I mean, Noelle purchased guest checks for us today so that we've been using scrap pieces of paper.
First name is?
I'm Ryan Keith.
Ryan Keith. And what'd you do?
I'm the estate manager here. I do all the maintenance on the house. I've done everything here, though. That's why he likes
Guys,
me to...
he's our hero. He has 2 first names. Oh my god, this is our guy.
Yeah.
spread out my talents to try and help anybody wherever they need help.
How's morale?
Not good. I personally haven't been paid since the 6th of January. Here it is the 1st of February.
That's nearly a month.
You pay the employees before paying your bills when they've done the work. That's their livelihood.
I'm amazed you're still here.
What's his last name? Because it's not Keith.
Wait, what?
I was like, Ryan Keith.
Oh, I thought it was Keith too.
Oh my, it really sounded like it.
Ryan.
Wait, let's
Queef?
just go back a second just to hear it.
I mean, Noelle purchased guest checks for us today so that we've been using
Why does it
scrap
even
pieces
matter?
of paper.
First name is?
I'm Ryan Keith.
Ryan Keith.
He's Ryan Keith. But he's not. Okay, so maybe he's Ryan.
That's nearly a month.
You pay the employees before paying your bills when they've done the work. That's their livelihood.
I'm amazed you're still here, working as hard as you are. Because staff.
Is it like
never
an
needs to be
anime
treated like this,
suffix?
let me
Or
tell you.
like,
I'm Ryan Chan. You know?
why do you say
Ryan-chan.
anime?
Or, you know what I mean.
It's always
A
as if what
Japanese.
you're saying to him doesn't get through because he sees you as not an equal. He treats me like that, and that really bothers me because I feel like I've contributed a lot. It's actually pretty degrading.
This is insane.
Coming up,
Oh my God.
I uncover the shocking extent of Robert's reckless spending.
Thousands of dollars worth.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Robert's dreadful communication skills cause a meltdown.
I said, where's this chicken?
Ask him again.
Tempers flare,
Excuse me. I am the boss.
and Robert reveals his true colours.
How dare you?
Oh, I love that.
Oh, thanks for the lurk.
I'm shocked with what I'm finding at the Juniper Hill Inn. Owner Robert wants to kill his chef,
How long did I ask for you to make a menu of your own?
and the rest of the staff want to kill Robert.
How's morale?
Not good.
Estate manager Ryan
They should
has
actually
told me
just
about
kill
some
him.
of the problems, but now he wants to show me.
If you want to see the root of the problem, let's go to the basement.
It's the basement.
Yes, please.
What's in there?
Everything.
Oh, really?
What's in there?
We should. I know what we should do.
Everything.
Let's lock the owner in the fart room for 2 weeks as a punishment.
Yeah.
Until he pays everybody.
Yes, the imported fart room. The specialty farts.
The majority of it is personal items.
Not even the shelves are all lined. Bloody hell. Look at this place. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Look at this stuff. Stereos, wine racks, quilts, chairs, tables, copper pans, more chairs over there. Look at these.
Robert prides himself in having to have the very best of everything.
There's enough in here to
Whoa.
open 3 restaurants. Is all this stuff still brand new?
Most
I
of
bet
it
those
is brand
those
new.
copper
Listen.
pots and pans are so expensive. Oh my god.
With
No
thousands
wonder
of
he's
dollars.
broke.
Robert's got so much stuff, he could furnish a dozen houses, but he doesn't pay his staff. It's crazy.
He needs to sell it.
Where are we going?
This is an
We're going up to
addiction.
the office.
You're kidding me. Oh no,
Please
come on.
in.
This is the office.
This is the office.
You're kidding me.
Not at all. I wanted you to scares me half to death.
Oh my God. This is insane.
It would only take a day or two to sort out this hoarder's heaven.
This is why
but Robert's left
he
it
lives in an
chaos.
RV.
No wonder he spends all day hiding in his RV.
This guy has lost the plot.
This is disturbing.
This could literally
tell me there's no
be
more?
his room. Mm-hmm. They could turn this into a room, like a studio with. But he's running away from his problems.
This is where the pigs are kept.
Shut up. What?
They look happy. Hey. Pigs who live a life of luxury while everyone around them suffers. Sounds strangely familiar.
Bloody hell. So the owners live out,
They're kind of cute.
the pigs live in.
There's more. We check out the storage units.
Storage units?
There's just so many
You
layers
are
to
kidding
this
me now.
processing.
Oh my God.
This one's all personal items. Look.
Oh. I mean, I swear to God.
It's like a special edition of Hoarders.
I mean, honestly. Wow.
I'm sorry.
shocked. You know that.
Pause. We have basement pigs? Can we really say they're living a life of luxury? Because it looks like they're basement pigs.
They probably don't have a paper shredder and they're just like eating all the.
Oh, he just throws all of the paychecks.
Oh yeah, he's
All of their pay stubs.
all the bills. He's like the debt collector.
Oh.
Sorry, my pigs ate them.
Oh no. My pig ate my bank statements.
And this one?
All of this entire storage unit is full of chairs.
Oh my God. Look at this stuff. Honestly. I mean, they must be packed with thousands of dollars worth of.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You know what's
How much
weird?
stuff does-
It's like he doesn't like money. Like he loves anything ornate and high status, exotic goods. You can make money selling this stuff.
Mm-hmm. He is a maximalist for sure, yes.
What need?
Yeah, he loves to burn money, exactly.
Bloody hell.
I can't believe how much stuff Robert has bought. He must have spent a fortune. I've got to meet Robert's partner, Ari, and find out why he's financing all this.
Welcome. My name's Ari.
It's a pleasure. Please.
Oh my gosh. He's like Mr. Red from Animal Crossing, the fox.
Hi,
My
Bree.
God. So, how much money have you put into this business personally?
More or less over $1 million.
$1 million. And how much have you seen back?
Nothing.
Oh.
It was all my severance packages, my income that when I was working, and then my retirement plans. Robert's savings are in artwork and antiques.
His retirement money, his everything from his entire career is put into this place.
Oh,
dude, he is the victim here.
Yep.
I am supporting this in with my savings.
Oh,
Clearly this is a beautiful place.
Oh my
But
God.
putting your entire life savings into a sinking ship is insane. And with Robert at the helm
It's
treating his
financial
staff
abuse.
so poorly, I don't see things getting any better.
Robert is in a fantasy world, and I've been struggling all day to get through to him.
Okay, why does
This place,
Robert
it's dreamland
just wait? Robert, the owner, looks like a Chris
playground
Lilly character.
for your boyfriend Robert. Your biggest problem is not Juniper Hill. Your biggest problem is Robert.
why is he dressed the way that people dress puppets? You know,
Like a ventriloquist doll.
yeah.
The hello my baby, hello my darling. He's a financial dom, and the boyfriend is his
I'm at
pay
Vermont's
pig.
Juniper Hill Inn, and I've just had a difficult conversation with Robert's partner Ari, who seems strangely unconcerned about how bad things really are here.
How much money have you put into this business personally?
More or less over $1 million.
$1 million. And how much have you seen back?
Nothing.
But I've tried to make him see who's to blame for the problems.
Your biggest
Oh my
problem
gosh, you're right.
is
He looks.
Dinner time is approaching. Word has
And I bet these are his friends.
Ooh, I mean, I think the show probably gets people to come out to the restaurant.
spread about me being at the inn,
Okay.
and the place is bustling.
Good to see you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
I'm learning a lot about why the inn is struggling by watching Robert and Ari
Oh.
deal with the new influx of guests. Anyone with any restaurant experience would stagger the seating of guests.
Why
But
would
as
he
if they're
need to
just
move the
welcoming people
horse?
to a dinner party at a private house.
Hello there. How are you?
Robert and Ari seat everyone at once.
There in the corner.
Make pretend you're back in 1902. It's meant to be a relaxed evening, and
Do you think he does
And
like
that's a
carries
recipe for
things, like pretends he's moving things constantly just so he can bring up the object?
Yes.
You know?
I had to reposition the horse so I could talk about the origins.
Disaster for Chef Julian and the waitstaff.
Chef, I'm making a change on 21.
Write it down. Don't tell me. Just write it down.
There's an order.
Are you guys kidding me with all these orders? Who sat everybody at once like this?
Your best friend.
Do we don't know about pacing?
How's the break? They can't slam you.
Who's writing the tickets? Do you mean, table 4, table 5?
Some of them have names on them, some of them do not.
Who wrote that ticket? There's not even a table number on there.
Table 4. They just got their lobster.
Where's table 23? They've got.
I need one person at a time. I need less talking in the kitchen, please.
Table 23 has got
Every time
no
I try to put
food.
something up the window, 8 people ask me for something.
With Julian having been slammed
You know
by the
what's
owner's
crazy?
dreadful seating.
They're never busy. They're never busy. So they only have one chef.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's busy, it's too many people.
This is not going to accurately represent a normal day for them.
Ari isn't helping the strained atmosphere with an awkward art lesson.
But then, like this is from 1800, and it was painted for opera house, because you know what it is.
What is it?
Come on.
Everybody has to know what that is.
It's a Hannibal going across the Alps with the white elephant. Everybody should know that.
Oh God.
On the other side of the house, Robert's also busy giving a lecture.
this is one of the original signs to the house.
Everybody
There's a lot of
should
history
know
here. Teddy Roosevelt actually was best friends with the man, or a very good friend with the man who actually built the house, Maxwell Evar.
That's why he.
Do you always get this backed up? I mean,
yes.
Remember he was bragging about Teddy Roosevelt?
Poor seating. Robert has groups of his friends come in, sitting them at once.
Okay, so you're waiting for your starters then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
well, let me check on those for you. and
Okay,
see how it's
thank
going.
you.
Okay, yeah.
True austere.
Robert, yes, this ticket system is bollocks, you know that. Handwritten tickets, no time on there, no proper dates.
Okay, it's becoming very clear, and that's a great point, austere. They need a book club, not a restaurant. These people, they just want to socialize, and they want to appear high society.
They don't want to socialize. They want to be socialites.
Yes. Ooh, good point. They want to show off their expensive collector's items and talk about their art. Honestly,
They're just pompous.
imagine if you gave him Animal Crossing and you let him curate a beautiful island.
Ooh, fill out the museum.
Just let him do an island tour or something.
Yes, chef.
Welcome
Hello,
in,
Notorious
Notorious.
Monster.
I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. We are watching the very first episode of Hotel Hell, and we're doing a little react/commentary. So welcome on in.
Thank you for the bits.
Appreciate that.
Yes, chef.
Yes. Appreciate the raid.
I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in.
The coordination.
Shout out to Notorious. We are watching the episode Juniper Hill, which is the first episode of Hotel Hell ever. And basically, this guy Robert has honestly a pretty place.
Yes.
It's, you know, a great area, and he is absolutely effing himself over.
Yeah.
It's super
They're
expensive.
just
The room
so
smells
pompous.
like farts. Yeah, it's just
they're not paying people on time.
yes. Okay, you know this episode.
Okay.
Trains, the front of house team. Who's in charge of the restaurant? Who is that?
I would be the host, and then
You'll be the host.
yes, the chef takes over the kitchen.
This place is such a mess. Clearly, Robert has no idea how to run a hotel.
Yeah,
So me too.
Yeah, go on,
I'm
what's
trying to
the
straighten out the drinks because we lost 30-something drinks.
God.
30 drinks?
Robert, we lost 30 drinks.
At least. I often find drinks not written down or just a lack of follow through. And it's a big problem when we're trying to make money.
Look,
What
this makes
happens
sense.
to the drinks? What do you mean?
We lost? No, this kind of makes sense because they have like what, one customer a day eat here probably? A couple customers a day, so they're not used to this influx of customers.
There's no communication between the bar and the dining room, so people get served drinks, but no one remembers to charge for them.
But we're losing big money.
No kidding, and they're losing their checks, and I'm going crazy trying to figure out a system.
They have hardly any guests and don't charge the ones they do have. No wonder this place is in the red.
How does that happen?
They're supposed to write the drinks down and then apply them to a table and a room, and then they go into the computer.
The ticket system is bogus, and as I feared, seating everyone at once is already causing problems for the staff and the guests.
Dang, they need a POS system. But all they have
With
is a
guests now
POS
suffering
shit.
and the kitchen falling apart from Robert's ill-managed seating,
Yeah, come on.
I have to step in.
Just stop there. You have to be kidding me. This goose liver is burnt to a cinder. Stop.
First of all, it's goose liver. Yeah, that was probably
Yes,
for
come
the
around, buddy.
best.
I know we're in the and we're busy. Food's dying in the window.
Oh, thanks, Chippy, for the gift sub.
Thank you for gifting the Grizzlebee.
A foie gras salad. I mean, honestly, it's like a piece of beef jerky. Where's Ari?
Looks like a
Get me
scab.
Ari, urgently. I mean, honestly, come on, guys. Hello. I stopped that. I just said no.
What is that?
What is that?
I hate it when my goose liver is burnt. I hate it when my goose liver.
Well, that's foie gras. That is not foie gras.
It's not funny, guys.
No, that is not funny.
I mean, I know we're in the but does anyone have any standards here?
Yes.
Well, can I see them? Can I see something to hold on to? Because right now, I just want to get out of here.
I can only be as good as I am
They're really
with the tools
milky
that I have.
goose
I'm
liver
embarrassed.
Yeah, really, like, okay.
And I know that I can do better. I know the staff can do better.
First off, no more tickets in the kitchen. Give him 10 minutes to catch up, okay?
All right.
And Robert, is it possible for the first time, put the phone away, get your jacket off, and dig deep a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Please?
Set the bejewels
Somebody?
aside.
I'm concerned that food is in the window and it's just dying.
Entrees on table 6 are in the window.
Entrees, send them. They shouldn't be sat here.
How am I supposed to do everything back here?
Are you with me?
I'm with
Are you
you.
an owner?
I'm with you.
Are you an entrepreneur?
I keep trying to,
You can
why is
talk
this
to him.
chicken?
He's your chef.
Well, when I try to communicate, he says, yeah. No, I can't do it.
No, he doesn't. Find your and tell him you need to talk
I found
to him.
my Do I want him to walk out?
Well, he's not going to walk out if you communicate with him. Talk to him there.
Well, I have been trying to.
So when he finishes it, send him.
Dang, that food's
There's
gotten
always a
cold.
third dish not ready or a fourth dish.
Oh my
Well,
god.
1 or 2 minutes behind, but unless you
It seems like
no.
I have been asking. I said, where does this chicken
So ask him again.
it's like trying to get
you're like your mom trying to get you to apologize to your sibling. Like, tell him you're sorry.
Yeah,
say it to his
communicate with
face.
him.
Do it right now. You have to mean it.
Do they have the infrastructure for feeding quickly a bunch of people like this?
More than 5 people? No.
I feel like they have one chef. I don't know.
It's the middle of dinner service at Juniper Hill Inn, and Chef Julian is drowning under a flood of orders.
How am I supposed to do everything back here?
Owner Robert has finally decided to get his hands dirty to try and help, but he's utterly incapable of communicating with his chef.
When he finishes it, send the food.
There's always a third dish not ready or a fourth dish.
Well, it
not
must
ready.
be 1 or 2 minutes behind, but unless you ask, how are you supposed to know?
Where's the soup go, Julian?
Table 23.
This is the problem when you have somebody who owns a restaurant who's never worked in a restaurant.
Ooh, this is so true. Go work at an Applebee's for a couple months. Go pay your dues. Go serve. Go serve your time. Okay? Go serve your country. And then come back.
I need foie gras.
Sir.
I know, I have it right behind me.
All right, well, you see, okay.
Julian,
Hi, pudding
that's
and
what you
barbecue.
call communication.
It's better communication.
That's
yes.
what you call communication, Robert. There's a difference between interrupting and no communication. And when you put those entrees up there, you make sure they go. You've got to start stepping up and dictating a little bit, because this is just madness.
I agree. It was ups from start to finish, and it was a cluster, and Gordon saw that.
Dreadful. With an owner and chef so incapable of communicating with each other, it's no surprise the diners are unhappy. And they're not the only ones. While Robert and Ari are living the dream, their staff are living a nightmare.
Well, looks like they have a different
Hopefully, by
person working in the
gathering
kitchen.
everyone
The fact that this is like one of the better kitchens that we've seen so far,
That's
you know,
kinda
it's not as
frustrating.
terrible.
room, okay, I can get to the root of the problem.
I've never seen a hotel, an inn, in such disarray.
There needs to be structure, and there isn't
Oh,
structure.
Gordon, this is just your first episode.
Yeah.
Wait, just wait and you'll see.
It's just like a scramble.
It's a mess.
There was no order in the kitchen. Nobody took responsibility for any one thing.
No one has been taught any standards in any department.
Really, it's like I'm racing from thing to thing. Nobody knows what the other one's doing.
There's a part 2.
There's nobody here that is in control, willing to take charge.
I did 40 dinners by myself tonight.
I could help you, and you've
Excuse
never
me?
asked. I can cook the rack of lamb.
Excuse me?
Bragging about
Excuse
making
me.
one plate is nothing to brag about.
Excuse me.
I can't believe you're raising your voice like this when you guys don't even pay this man more than $400
He
a paycheck.
just
You don't even. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I am the boss.
You can't call yourself the boss.
I'm the boss? What? How are you involved at all?
If you don't
Go back to your motor
pay
carriage.
them. I mean, honestly, do you think that's normal, Ari? Do you think that's the way to look after your team?
Every pay period, there is a problem with the checks. Every pay period, there's a problem with the checks.
and a lot of
I don't know what the problem is, but I know it's the same two people
And you
doing
get
it.
to know about it first, or do you have to go ask him for your salary?
I always ask for it.
That's absolutely wrong. And the reason is...
He's lying.
No, he's not lying. I would rather have them wait than write a check that's going to bounce. Because I don't...
How about telling him it's not going to be ready, rather than having to ask like some skivvy? Cap in hand, please, sir, may I get paid?
He has to wait so the checks don't bounce. Oh my god.
He's
That is
wrong.
very-
He's not wrong. He's lying. He's
very-
not lying.
Oh no. Sell some of your stupid furniture, okay?
Literally sell one piece of art and it'll probably be 3 of their salaries.
Sell one of your many haunted amulets that you have stowed away.
Sell one of your solid gold chairs.
Anybody else have to wait?
Yes.
How long?
5 days more. I have to keep.
The boss music?
I had to wait 5 weeks.
You had to what?
I had to wait 5 weeks before I got a paycheck.
5 weeks? Guys, you come in and you work your ass off. The least these two guys can do is pay your salary on time.
I don't have a secretary, Gordon. I'm sorry. I'm trying to communicate with brides. I'm trying to send out things. I have to have peaceful time in order to do my work.
Are you always this?
He's just coming off like a trust fund baby without the trust fund. You know, he's like, but this is how I want to do this.
He's an untrustworthy fund baby.
I am not pathetic.
Well, when are you going to stand up and start showing some respect for your team and start growing a pair to sort of understand the mess you're in?
I understand the mess we're in.
Right.
I'm fighting for the team.
You dug the hole.
Yes, we
and
did.
Put them in it. So
they don't have to work here.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, the bottom line is...
Oh, how dare you?
No, they don't have to work here.
How dare you? How dare you? They don't have to work here. Oh my God.
I can't.
Disrespectful, disgusting man.
True.
They don't have to work here. I don't think you realise how lucky you are. Because if it wasn't for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, you'd be driving that RV miles away from here.
Robert definitely needs a reality check. It's life or death right now. And I don't think he actually realizes
let's
what
choose
kind
death.
of jeopardy this.
Do you think that
Let's choose death.
Do you think that their monthly overhead goes towards the hypnotist that comes in to convince them all to stay? The hypnosis session? How are they all still... He doesn't respect them. He doesn't think that they are worth paying, let alone a livable wage.
This place is in.
It's not all about you, Robert. Robert's world, Robert's bubble, Robert's dream. You're not the Lord of the Manor, and you're not the Great Gatsby. You're Robert. There's only me in here.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Go on then, you pompous.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
That line
He
was
seasoned
amazing.
the excuse me.
Go on then, you pompous fuck. Is that what he said?
I hope they'll replay it probably in
yes.
black and white.
Excuse
me.
Well, what's wrong with it? I want to know what's
Don't
wrong with it.
speak to me like
well, I'm
that.
telling you,
You
get your
tell
head out
me.
your and start getting a little real. You still haven't got it, that this place is sinking. Start paying a little bit more attention to the guys on the ground. Understand how hard it is out there. Forget your antique roadshow and start from the bottom running this business. You're right, there's no structure. It's fragmented. The team needs a leader. They need a structure. They need a mentor. They need some support.
Why is his
And all they
partner,
get-
I forgot his name,
Ari?
why is he so tight-lipped? Why is he acting like he's about to, like, what is he doing for, I'm so confused.
Is nitpicked. What kind of motivation is that?
Why is he saying he's the boss?
I don't know.
I'm so
No, you're the boss of the motor coach. Okay?
Maybe
It's
this is
because it's all his money.
maybe the truffle pigs under that in the basement are like finding, I don't know, there's got to be some like front of some sort. There's some illegal...
They're waiting until they hit the truffles?
I don't know.
All I've heard since I've been here is that you're just blaming people. Well, I'm blaming you for not taking charge. Get real.
Okay. We're immediately jumping into the next one.
We need to see this.
Because if we don't, I'm going to lose my mind. Pigs eat the bodies from the guests that disappear. The guests that don't pay the full $3,000 to stay 2 nights. Yeah, it's in the Google Doc. Okay, so far, I am blown away. And I am really grateful that we finally have a hotel owner that is as equally pompous as he is incompetent.
Yes.
And that's really making
That
me
is
giddy.
the key balance here. Ugh.
We have
So
somebody
good.
who is such an asshole, yet he clearly has never worked in the food industry or hospitality industry at all. And that is such a fun combination.
Previously on Hotel Hell, I found out private country club.
His face is.
They're oppressing him like.
Well, I have been asking. I said, where does this chicken go?
I don't think he's worked in general.
And what's worse,
True.
I was completely shocked to learn that the staff never get paid on time.
Like pulling teeth to get my paycheck.
You don't get paid?
It takes forever to get my paycheck, and when I do, it's usually something's left out.
And when I confronted Robert and Ari in front of everyone, all I got was excuses.
I don't have a secretary, Gordon. I'm sorry.
Are you always this pathetic?
They don't have to work here.
How dare you?
But they don't have to work
you
here.
pompous.
They do work here, that's the problem.
You still haven't got it that this place is sinking.
Oh, this intro goes crazy. Hotel Hell. Yes.
So far, my stay at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn has been shocking.
Yeah, that smells.
And the root of the problem is beginning to show.
You don't get paid?
I've seen with my own eyes how poorly this place is run. But now I need to see what happens to the bottom line. When Robert and Ari use Juniper Hill as their own private playground,
They're sitting down with the customer.
I'm
Rich
hoping the estate manager Ryan
laughter.
can help me.
A lot of the staff are telling me their friends pop up from Manhattan.
They're
and come
two
spend
horses,
weekends
I
and
noticed.
Sit, drink,
Two of the
be
same,
merry.
mhm.
Are these guys actually paying?
No. Robert had a slew of friends come and stay for free and eat for free for weeks at a time, and that's why they've been losing money since I've been here.
What do the colours mean? Help me understand that.
Green means they're paid in full. Red means they have not paid.
Oh my God.
I have 50 room nights. That's between November and December. Well,
Just
the
2 months.
average, they're $200 a night.
But it's like $10,000 in revenue.
That's $10,000.
They're running it almost
Clubhouse.
like a clubhouse, almost like they're trying to buy friends. And
Robert prides himself as the superior business person. Robert walks around like he's the king, and that everybody hears a bunch of hicks.
this is insane. And this is like a private club for him.
He's worked with the servers before and accepted a portion of the tips.
Oh my God. Hell. He's taking their bloody tips. And this guy is
God.
mad.
I can't believe this. He doesn't pay them, and then he takes
I
their
love
tip.
Ryan. I love, and you know what I love? When we finally sit down with an employee that is so fed up, they are ready. And yeah, right. They're ready to spill the beans. This is what keeps them up at night. You know, they are running through all these conversations with their boss in their head. They're thinking about all the ways that they're, you know, being swindled. And finally they get to spill the tea.
I gotta talk to him.
Yep, when they have the spreadsheet ready.
How are we? Barbara, how are you today?
Good.
Just out of interest, is it true that Robert takes a percentage of the tips?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
And what percentage of tips does he take?
What we get.
He gets the same as you.
Yeah.
It's really hard to keep track
Yes,
of the
Ella.
tips. The bookkeeping, it seems inconsistent.
But why is he touching the tips?
He did the same thing for New Year's. They felt that because they needed to cover part of
Okay, we
the
don't ask that question.
No. Band, that they took the tips off.
Our tip. That's why we don't make anything here.
An owner has no right to take the staff's tips. And with all the room and food comps Robert is giving his friends, it's no wonder the inn is struggling. The staff shouldn't be subsidising the inn so Robert and his friends get to live the high life for free. It's sickening.
This is going to
I
be the
have
source
confront him
of the
and
fart.
figure out this nonsense.
The source of the fart smell.
I just had a look
Strange. The same exact
same
sewage
odor
scent
that
carried room number 1.
round, and I just... I am flabbergasted. And I'm going to be really frank, and I'm going to try stay so calm. But if I smell BS that you start going into denial, I'm going to let rip again. I studied your reservations. Last November, December.
Do you think that's his partner and he's been punished, so he's in his animal form? Ari's been a bad boy. He's been a bad dog.
49 rooms were given out for free. And on top of that, they ate, they drank.
For nothing?
And not even tipping. And I'm just, what the are you doing? Tell me why.
I thought I needed to have somebody here. Rather than having 2 other guests in the hotel all by themselves, to have more energy.
Oh my god, it's like Home Alone when he sets up
the fake party with the silhouettes.
Oh, this guy's definitely gonna hire people to come to his funeral just to. Well, we've got to liven it up. It's got to look like, you know, the mise en scene has to be perfect. We
And
have to
now
really set the stage.
He set the standard, the expectation that his friends get free everything.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna be like, oh, well, you have to pay now.
Making it worse.
Not only do your friends not leave tips, but when people do tip the staff, you take a share.
On nights that I work, I did take tips.
That is disgusting. Why do you think you got a right to that?
I have tried to work with my staff to teach them that this is the way I want service done.
You're so bad.
I take a percentage of the tips based on the amount of work that I do.
Yeah. And who does the books on those tips?
Ari. But if I'm doing their job and I can't get it across to them...
You're the owner. You're not the head busboy. You're not the barman. You're the owner.
What I was saying wasn't getting through. So the psychology was that if I started to take tips, they would maybe pay attention to that.
That is insane. It's the worst management model I've ever heard in my entire life. Do you honestly need a 70-year-old...
That is so crazy, Mansion Hands.
No way.
They set up Home Alone silhouettes as a deterrent. Does it work, or is it obvious?
Wait,
Ladies
okay,
tips.
this reminds me of that reminded me of somebody who realized they were staying in an apartment where nobody else lived in the apartment.
Yes, and he was trying to get down to the bottom of it, and the apartment building was pretending was like
They were playing sounds like other people were living there.
yeah.
It's so
But
crazy.
the parking garage was empty.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of like pamphlets outside the doors that nobody was collecting.
Mm-hmm.
So eerie.
Yes, really creepy.
It's worked so far. That's good.
So, 15, 20 grand's worth of complimentary rooms in food in a 2-month period. It doesn't make sense.
I have to tell you that the reason I did that was because I thought that they would at least tip my staff.
But they didn't tip your staff.
They tipped you. They tipped you, Pookie.
Sorry to on your bonfire.
Well, then I will call my friends and I will tell them, look, what happened?
You haven't got the balls to call your friends and ask them to leave a tip.
Yes, I do.
Call them then.
No way. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing.
I would don't do that.
buddy.
That's so weird. Oh. But I love that he's making him do this.
Oh, this is like the first iPhone ever. His fingers are shaking.
And ask them, I thought at least out of generosity, you would have left a couple $100 tip for the team.
Hello?
Dana?
Yes?
It's Robert.
And he's gonna say,
You
I'm here with Gordon.
Yep. Yeah.
stayed here recently, and I was under the impression that you and Greg left a tip. Did you leave a tip?
I left some money with you.
No. But you said you were going to send additional tip.
I think my time's done here.
That was one of the things that I was hoping you had done.
If I didn't do what I was supposed to do, I'm very sorry, and I'll...
I left the money with you.
Oh. She left the money with him.
Oh. He pockets everything.
What a scumbag.
Oh, wait a minute. There's others to call, too. Gordon.
Ooh, he's getting money off the books, and he doesn't want to be taxed on it.
Gordon has left. He thinks I'm stealing my staff's tips.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Ray, it's Robert. Did you tip the staff? Because they're telling people that they haven't been tipped.
I left
Oh,
the
so he
money
changes
with
the narrative when Gordon leaves the room. So my staff are saying that you didn't tip, and I'm getting in trouble for it.
Yep.
you.
Oh, so I need to do that. I have somehow lost that.
Idiot.
He paid too.
Gordon left, thinking I'm a liar.
Because you
I
are.
feel as if I'm at the end of my rope. I mean, I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna have to start all over again if this doesn't work, and I just don't
Okay,
see
what better
that I
place to be at the end of the road than a motor coach? Exactly, it's perfect. Oh, so dramatic.
I've just left Juniper Hill after catching Robert in a lie about his staff
Do
getting...
people know that you
You don't need to open a hotel. I don't know.
Yeah.
None of these people realize how much work goes into it, it seems.
Tips. I was under the impression that you and Greg left a tip. Did you leave a tip?
I left some money with you.
The guy is maddening, and I don't know if I've got it in me to help fix the place.
I'm so pissed off with Robert right now. Honestly, I cannot stand any more of his bloody lies. This guy doesn't deserve the team that is in his hotel.
He treats everyone so badly.
When you're in your kitchen all day long and you're on the internet instead of actually trying to perfect a menu.
He doesn't even pay them properly.
I had to wait 5 weeks before I got a paycheck.
I work very long days.
That's crazy.
And I haven't been paid in 3 weeks.
How can someone so rich not pay the people he employs? That's something I simply won't stand for. As angry as I am, I feel I have to help the staff get paid. And I have an idea.
Was that him
just
turning
how to
around,
do it.
or?
I'm going to hire a team of white
It
glove
seems like
movers
it.
to assemble all of Robert's most valuable antiques from the storage units, the basement, and the
Yes!
rooms
Gonna
in.
sew all of his shit.
I'm hoping when confronted with all the money he's wasted, I can convince Robert to sell some of his vast collection to pay his
So
staff.
he's setting up an antique sale, right? An estate sale, but it's to show him how much money everything's worth and how much wasted money it is. And then he's gonna be like, well, now that it's set up, yard sale.
No, I doubt he would sell it without his permission.
No. That would be
okay. Though why don't
think
Let's
he's
go
that
to work
invasive.
and must stay calm while I talk to Robert.
That was insane.
I've come back, not for you, but for the staff. They deserve better.
We're losing on average $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And we are short. But you have a serious hobby of sort of an art collector, an art dealer. I mean, you could open a museum. How many pieces do you have in there?
Oh my God, hundreds.
I have a
We're
question.
talking about everything collectively.
Why is his wardrobe only, I don't know, just every shade of brown ever? Like, that's the only color?
It makes his eyes pop.
Oh my god, you know what it is?
What?
It's the sandwiching method. It's his matching his hair with his shirt,
Ooh,
right?
his L'Oreal box brown.
All those beautiful oil paintings, the expensive stuff.
At a suitable auction,
It actually matches the hair.
maybe $300,000.
$300,000. And that would supplement you for the next 12 months, 18 months?
Yes, that would certainly get us through. That would get us through 2 years.
Right. There's something I want you to see. Yeah. I'd like you to come with me, please.
Hold on,
There's
how
one
much did he
thing
say
we
would
need
support him?
right
Let's see.
now. There's an
Yes, that would certainly.
What we're talking about, everything
2 years.
collectively. All those beautiful oil paintings, the expensive stuff.
At a suitable auction,
300K?
maybe $300,000.
Right now, there's an injection of funds.
Wow.
Robert, no man alive needs this much stuff.
Walking in, it was shocking.
Now,
Oh, he's so gleeful
antiques,
just seeing
oil
his
paintings.
collection.
You know
So-
what? They need to check all of the cushions because he might have $300,000 just in all the backs of all the random couches he owns.
True. Well, that's where I store my
does it
gold
not,
coin.
I mean, frustrate you that we're sat with all this, and yet we can't pay our staff properly. There's someone I'd like you to meet. She's the head auctioneer at Bonham's in Boston. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Nice to see you.
Gordon, great to see you.
Likewise, thank you so much for coming. We're in the basically, and this stuff needs to go.
We need to raise as much money as possible. So what's the best price we can get for all this stuff?
What you have here doesn't read as a collection to me. It's kind of an accumulation.
Yeah.
A lot of copies of things.
Oh,
Or if they are...
He's
that-
gonna walk out of here
that's
with
a
a
trigger.
diagnosis, not a price.
Yeah.
Of the period that they're supposed to be.
You unplug me?
Did you, Yeah, we rolled over it.
You did.
There's some condition issues. I would
150?
say
200.
about 25,000.
Oh my god. This is not all the stuff, is it?
Oh, that's so funny. And nobody's gonna want to even buy this shit anyway. No.
But I spent millions.
Say that again?
25,000.
$25,000. All this.
All this.
That's how much I spent on Sims packs.
Amy's opinion on our things was shocking, and I can't really believe that.
And the painting?
The painting is a copy and not a good.
Oh my god.
He's
He's
been
been scammed.
He's flaunting all of this stuff to the guests all his whole life, his whole career.
Good one, I'm afraid.
How much is that worth?
I can't imagine what someone would pay for it. It's really very low value.
Robert, I thought you said it was
Oh, that sucks. I don't think he's gonna admit to the amount he spent.
Definitely, this is like ruining his image, so he's gonna have to say that I don't believe her. Everything she said was
18th century.
Well, it's dated. I dated 17.
It is, but it's not actually of that period at all. I'm sorry.
Did you know that was a copy?
I did not know that that was a copy.
And think about this. His partner, this is his partner's money.
If they don't get divorced, or sorry, if they don't break up after this, I'm gonna be shocked.
11 years of
Aw,
laughter.
thank you for
Thanks,
11
cutie big
months.
booty.
Thanks, subtle.
Lots of copies.
Reproductions.
We're hoping
Yes,
the ballpark of
he
300,000
got
to
all of
400,000.
his stuff from Crazy Red, and that's what I was saying earlier.
25 grand for everything.
Yeah.
That won't even get us through the next 5 weeks. Even all this amazing silverware.
I put $100 on everything on this table.
$100. What about this?
First period, this Sheffield.
Yeah, it's plate.
What about this?
175 bucks.
Those are Baccarat candlesticks.
They just don't bring very much at auction, I'm afraid.
Is this the kind of collection that you'd be willing to sell at bottoms? Would you take the whole lot?
No, we wouldn't.
Wow.
We would have to say no.
He thought he
We're
could
floating
live
as
off.
if we've got this asset full of $300,000 or $400,000 worth of antique.
Guys, this is so humbling.
This is like his banana stand, you know?
Yes, he was relying on
He
this.
probably always, don't worry, babe, we've got the antiques.
Yep. If all else fails, we have the antiques to rely on.
Yep.
Oh no.
Antiques. We haven't, and we're distracted with the bits of crap in here.
Robert, you can see the Shutterstock watermark all over all these paintings.
Thank you. That's
Sure,
a start.
my
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
And if you look closely at the hands, they all have 5 fingers. His AI art.
Thank you.
5
It
fingers?
means that we don't
Oh,
have
6 fingers.
the backup.
I don't know why my brain did the my brain just did the normal amount of fingers.
that we thought we had.
We paid more money for storage
Than they're worth.
than they're worth. Does that not bring it home a little bit earlier that you need to be an innkeeper, not a part-time antiques dealer? Because you fooled me. You give me the tour and I thought, wow, this guy is, he's got serious cash to burn. But right now we're even further in the
Oh
than I
my
thought
God.
we were.
Do you think he knew
So
it was all
the
fake?
pressure intensifies.
Do you think he's just a fraud and he knew this whole time and he paid? I don't know. I'm just
no,
so
because
curious.
no, because I feel like he's getting scammed.
Yeah. Oh well, that's even funnier. Hi, Pinox.
I mean, he could be, but
he doesn't look that devastated. And if
you know
it were
what?
me, I would be devastated at this knowledge. If I had spent my whole life building
let's
up
see
this
how he
collection.
continues to react, because he might not believe that they're fake.
You need to focus on fixing the business.
Do you think he's a
because
good
that's
kisser?
gonna generate sufficient
And these
funds
are the
to keep
questions
this place
we
open.
totally should be
And I
asking.
don't think you quite realise that
We should find out.
your staff, they're miserable. They don't like Ari's barking.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I
Wait,
am the boss.
his barking.
Is
Down, boy, down.
dog.
Yep.
When you're in your kitchen all day long and
You
you're
know,
on the
Ari isn't as
internet,
bad when he's in his puppy form.
When you give him a little
Instead
pepperoni,
Yeah, when
give him his
begging strips.
actually trying to perfect a menu.
It's not a nice atmosphere for the staff currently. And if they quit
you're They are staff. They're not pigs that live in the basement. If you think that's not the case, and you're that delusional, and you're not prepared to listen to anything I'm saying, you'll sell the inn, sell this in here, and give up.
I've just come back to try and save Juniper Hill Inn, and I thought I could use some of the owner's vast array of antiques to get the cash flowing. But I've just discovered...
I would say about $25,000.
$25,000. All this?
All this.
Hi, Flannel.
that I was wrong.
I wonder what the most valuable item was. Yeah. He took his cousin to prom. Do you think he got a kiss?
With no assets, the challenge to make this place work is bigger than ever. Tomorrow, I have to start the process of change. Before I get stuck in, there's one thing I want to try.
That was a rare shot.
They didn't need to give us all
Let's go
that.
seduce him.
Bro, why are they giving all of us this for free?
The angle?
Molly, now it's time to see if I can get through to Robert and Ari.
Can I just borrow you for 2 minutes? I want to show you something.
Yes,
Yeah, both of you together. I'd like you to come up to my room. Thank you.
If this place is going to work as a business,
He's
Robert
trying to
and
get through to
Ari need
Ari.
to hear some home
You think he
truths
brought that little dog
about
clicker
how their
that-
paying customers really feel about their precious inn.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hi. Thank you so much for popping into my room. How was your stay last night?
Well, we didn't know where to go when we walked in, so we walked around and around until we found somebody to help us check in.
I was slightly disorientated when I checked in as well. I mean, there's no signs in terms of reception, front desk, or bar, or lounge, or... And how were the rooms?
I had space heaters to keep the room warm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3 of them.
When I checked the room, it was like a sauna.
He sounds aggravated.
Raise your hands if you'd come back, please.
Wait, I'm sorry, pause.
Not like it.
There's an uncensored version of Hotel Hell and you can see his butt a lot. Sorry? What?
I'm sure the ratings were amazing on this show.
Yeah. Okay, so we're missing out. Why does his partner always look so pissed? Look at him.
Because he wants those bacon strips. I don't know.
They're in Robert's pocket. Oh my
There's someone I'd like to hear from who hasn't said anything yet. He is a lead inspector of the diamond collection of hotel and inns across America. In a nutshell.
Very disappointed.
Oh.
Didn't meet expectations. From the moment I walked in, with no greeting, no check-in area, I was totally lost. And the bar's a joke. Should not even be there, folks. It looks as if it's set up for a wedding.
Yeah.
The hospitality is nice, but everything else fails.
Yeah, it looks like if American Girls had like a bar set, like Samantha's cocktail party.
Yeah.
It's tiny. It's like a little
Samantha's underage
I
drinking
don't
pack.
want my guests to have that experience. You know, our goal is to please people. That's why we're in the inn business.
Oh.
And we've obviously fallen really short.
For me, I think that's positive feedback, so I'm grateful entirely. Let me tell you, thank you all. Can I keep you two here, please? Thank you.
The guest feedback has certainly been constructive.
Thank you.
Samantha's
And Robert's
crazy.
even using a word I've never heard from him before.
We are sorry.
But I'm shocked by Ari's response to the guest complaints.
What's the matter with you? Why are you so angry with guests? Why are you running an inn when you're so bitter?
Wait, should we look
You
up
like you
Gordon
don't give
Ramsay's butt? Just to see.
No.
I am so invested in this episode.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Thanks, Kirby.
I feel like we actually have seen Gordon Ramsay's butt on stream, now that I think about it.
No, you're thinking of Bear Grylls. Maybe. I don't know if we've seen anybody's butt on stream.
Oh, you know what? Even with safe search off, nothing. You know what? I'm at peace with... Oh! That's crazy.
It's blurred.
But he took a shower in somebody's hotel and with like the frosted glass and he left it in. That's funny. All right.
Yeah, Bear Grylls is known for being naked a lot.
Oh.
I'm not saying that I don't like the guest, but if you have ever been an innkeeper, it's 24/7.
No one is more touched by what these people said.
Well, Ari is clearly, but
I would love this to be our private home.
But I am.
It's a lost cause.
And Ari does have a different way of dealing with
I see that. Based on my experience, I would seriously request both of you actually sit down and reconsider whether you should be in this business going forward.
Yeah, Ari actually looks happy about this. Like, finally somebody told him. Yeah. Which is weird because Ari doesn't seem like he has a problem telling people what he thinks. Shut up, my turn, remember? When he was...
Yeah.
I'm the boss. So maybe he has difficulty expressing himself to Robert. Maybe it's a really tough thing to talk about with Robert.
It's clear to me that Ari isn't cut out for the hospitality business. And even though Robert now understands how he's let down his guests, he needs to understand that he's also let down his staff and failed to recognise their potential. I've got a plan that will help Robert to see what he's doing wrong and how he can fix things in his kitchen. I've asked Chef Julian to cook 3 dishes from Robert's expensive old menu and 3 new dishes of his very own creation. Once he's finished, we're going to pretend I cooked the new ones and see what Robert says. Crucially, Julian's dishes
I
are
love
They
it!
can be served on a $29 menu, half what Robert currently charges.
Look at that. $74, $29. Let's go. Good luck. Okay?
Yes.
I can't wait to see what Robert thinks of Julian's affordable food when he thinks that I've cooked it.
I asked him to cook a 3-course meal. Yeah, he cooked his lamb, his crab cake, and the dessert. That's the $74 version.
I cooked the other meal.
I got hold of some chicken, some sprouts, and I used the crab and a butterscotch pudding with some caramelised popcorn. $29, that's what those 3 courses are going to cost. Yeah.
Okay.
Julian's 3 new dishes are fantastic and fairly priced. That would go a long way towards bringing guests back through the front door. Now that Robert thinks I've cooked them, I bet he loves them.
Talk to me, Will.
Excellent. Fabulous. And the Brussels sprouts are really good, too. You've actually leafed them, and it's very pretty.
Oh.
Well, this is a much better value.
And the chef never does any
I've
of
never
that
heard
shit.
you use that word value. And we could get 2 for the price of 1.
What we should do.
So, my menu or Julian's menu?
Your menu.
My menu. Now, I'm flattered, but there's something I need to tell you.
This is
I didn't make any
embarrassing.
of this. Julian cooked everything.
I felt at that very moment that I had done Julian a disservice.
Yes.
Robert, have you got something you'd like to say to your chef, Julian?
I'm sorry that I haven't given you the freedom to do what you need to do. I guess I have to eat it and say that I have restricted him from being who he can be, which is really difficult. And I have to say that this is delicious.
Coming up,
he's emotionally constipated.
Robert has a major decision.
Oh, are we talking about
Oh my gosh,
Ari?
is there a breakup gonna happen?
Oh my god. Also, question: do you think sometimes they shrink down Ari to the dog form just to save a little bit of money? Like, Ari, you're gonna be a dog for a month.
Oh,
just to save
right.
on costs.
Right.
It's kind of a smart idea. And if we haven't thought about that, let's think about that.
And when he's emotionally constipated, he also gets sent to the pound.
Yep.
Chef can cook when given the chance.
Excellent. Fabulous.
I didn't make any of this.
Thank you,
Julian
Jay.
cooked
Thanks for
everything.
gifting to Mel.
I hope this is all starting to sink in with him.
Well, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all sorts of things. I mean, there's, of course, fear.
But surely hope too. Your chef's food was amazing.
Absolutely. It was an epiphany. I feel regretful that I have come across in the way I have, and that I haven't exhibited to my staff the leadership they needed and the compassion that apparently I must be void of.
I think for you to tell them how you're feeling, what you're going to commit to, how important they are for you.
Literally
I know
don't
that
contain
this place
any
wouldn't be here
compassion.
without them. And I'm wanting to do everything I can to show them that we can make this work.
I'm glad Robert's on a new path. I just hope it's not too late for his staff to learn to trust him again.
You are all valuable to me and to Ari and to Juniper Hill.
I don't know
And-
if you're valuable to Ari. Ari looks like he's gonna snap. Yeah.
I fear that we have not always expressed that. And we want to show you that we are going to make a difference.
They don't believe
Sorry
him.
for your paychecks being late. Sorry for taking part of the tips. Sorry for not communicating, because that was the reality. And one that I'm not proud of, that we're not proud of, but one that we certainly can correct. And that's what we want to do.
The business is short of cash flow. I thought there was a substantial collection of $300,000 to $400,000 worth of assets. I mean, why don't you explain exactly?
Is
And the
Ari
things that
standing
were
there with the
assembled here,
teleprompter with all of this? You are valuable to the company. You are valuable to me.
They said lucky if we got 25,000.
We are on our ass. It is going to be difficult, and I think Robert has realised the bubble's burst, and he understands.
It's interesting because
Truth.
he'd rather be seen as an asshole who doesn't pay on time, rather than somebody who can't afford to pay them. Because you'll just quit if you're honest, you're transparent about it. Yeah, people are gonna quit. Okay, your choice: struggle bus or motor coach, motor carriage. Ooh. Struggle bus daughter or
Motor coach son.
motor coach son.
To where we are.
I think there's a perception that we are these wealthy magnates coming in and Lord of the Manor sort of things. That's not who we are.
You know, I knew there was some bad situations here, but I stayed because I want to be here and I want to help him, and I believe what he says.
And I'm very proud of you, Robert. You're the man that I've always known and loved. He's coming back.
I'm glad to see that, you know, we're facing facts, and that's the only way we're going to get out of this.
Agreed. Thank you.
Oh.
Ryan, what do you think of what Robert's just said?
I wanted to stand up and clap.
I did too.
I feel like I'm working for somebody who can actually run a business when I hear things like that can succeed. I've never seen Robert so serious. This is actually really a life-changing thing for him, and I feel like I want to be part of the changes.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank
The truth's important.
It's humbling to have to admit some of the things that haven't gone right, but at the same time, it's energizing to see that people really do care for us and care for Juniper Hill. That is what's going to make us successful.
I'm impressed with the way Robert dealt with his staff meeting. I've got real hope that he can make this place work, but he has another lesson to learn. He thinks people aren't spending money at Juniper Hill because of the recession, but I think it's the snobbish atmosphere and the high prices that have kept people away. I'm taking Robert to a fantastic local brewery to show him how a warm welcome can translate into money in the bank.
Let's go and have a beer. Let's get in with the locals. Trust me, they won't beat you up. You are like a fish out of water right now, honestly. You're like a vegetarian in the middle of a big steak tartare. Look at you.
No. Well, I love the people from our region. The Upper Valley is filled with amazing people.
But Juniper Hill is
They just
not
don't like you.
with local people. Wouldn't you welcome this atmosphere?
Oh yeah.
In your stately house?
Absolutely. Everyone is welcome.
Stand on there and tell them you need them. Off
Wait,
we
that's
go.
funny.
If I could have your attention.
At the very beginning of the episode, he was saying he's trying to keep the riffraff out.
Right.
He said there's a certain type of people I'll allow in my
Right.
house.
The
In my-
correct clientele, the right kind of people. Yeah.
So this is hilarious that he's going against his core beliefs that he was adhering to in the beginning.
Please, I'm Robert. I'm the innkeeper at Juniper Hill Inn. We just want to tell everybody we'd love to have you all up at Juniper Hill Inn. And we need the help right now. So if you can come up and have dinner or just have a drink and just say hi, it would be great. Thank you.
Excellent. Well done.
If Robert can always be that inviting to the locals, he surely has it in him to be the leader of the inn.
When was the last time you brought Ari here for a beer?
We haven't been here probably in 6 months.
How was he after you spoke to the team like that?
You know, the interesting thing with Ari is his exterior is Finnish. You know, he's very stern. but he feels deeply.
You can't express it though, can he?
He can't. He's emotionally constipated. I think he gave up.
That can't come across to the staff.
Well, I don't know. How do you
across.
react to your entire savings, your retirement, your everything from your career, all of your money, going into fake antiques?
Yeah, that's
into
a
like
huge blow.
A collection of antiques where most of them are a scam.
Yeah.
To the customer, so you've got to almost isolate yourself from that.
But he's getting through it.
But he's not going to be the face. He's not going to be the ink.
No, he's not.
But he can provide a phenomenal amount of support behind the scenes.
Cheers to that.
Coming up,
it's fantastic.
A show off the new and improved Juniper Hill Inn.
Oh my goodness, look.
All that
in. It's no longer.
I can't wait to see it.
It's a chance for a fresh start for everyone.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Let me introduce you to the new Juniper Hill Inn. It's no longer a hangout for the super rich or your mates getting freebies. Yeah, it's now a nice, warm, and very welcoming country inn.
Look at the little
And trust
eye
me,
raise Ari did when he mentioned it's not just for the super rich.
super rich or your mates getting freebies.
He's not happy.
Nice, warm, and very welcoming country inn. And trust me, everyone is welcome, whether you're driving up here in a Mercedes or even a pickup truck. You ready?
Yes.
Yes, we
Let's
are.
go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Please, come in. Come through.
The Great Hall is a beautiful room, but it was hidden by vast amounts of furniture.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
My team have edited the collection and created a feeling of comfort and space.
When I walked in the Great Hall, it felt like a different room. Gordon put together this amazing place. It feels comfortable and warm.
You have a spacious, gracious,
It does look
warm
like our background.
reception room. Look at
Exactly.
it. Gone is that hideous makeshift bar.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Guests know where to go because they have proper signs. You ready to see the dining room?
Yes.
Come through.
Oh,
It's warm and welcoming.
so pretty. Oh, I love this.
No longer feels like your grandmother's parlor. It really is a dining room.
Chipper,
It's what you expect
thanks for
from
thinking
country
this
inn. It has an
up.
identity. Gone are those hideous sofas that nobody can sit and eat dinner in. Ari, what do you think?
Very nice. Very
You
nice.
like it?
Very open.
Excellent.
Another shade of brown.
I'll show you my bedroom. Okay. Please.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
else can come too, please.
Is it still gonna smell like
You ready?
poo-poo?
We're ready.
Poo-poo
you go.
stinky? The bedpan room?
Do you know what's wrong with this room?
The desk?
Nothing.
Oh.
You don't need to do anything to them.
The only thing wrong was the smell in room 1, and the plumber has taken care of that.
The guest rooms are the absolute highlight of your inn.
That meant something because it meant we were on the right track. We just needed better directions.
Now, the key to filling this is to charge sensible prices.
You think it was just a
I would
dry
rather
pea
have
trap?
The room sold at a cheaper price and have an 85%
Because no guests have been there. Yeah.
occupancy rate across the year. Bring the prices down, fill it, let them enjoy this quality.
The stunning bedrooms didn't need changing, but there's one room that did need a significant overhaul in order to bring in much needed cash flow.
Now, there's one more little thing I want to show you downstairs.
The office.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Come with me. Okay. We need to attract the local
Thank you,
community.
Battle Bussy.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome you
Choo choo.
to the Blue Bar.
Blue bar.
Ari, are you thrilled?
The best new local bar in Windsor.
Fantastic.
This is so great. Walk in and see the people sitting there and the games on the tables and the beautiful drinks. It was very emotional. I loved it.
The
The Blue
beautiful
Bar is exactly what the town of
drinks.
Windsor, Vermont and Juniper Hill Inn need. I'm hoping it'll be popular, especially on a day like today, when the inn hosts
Guys,
its first ever
we need to
Sunday lunch
revamp the
service.
pig
The
pen.
staff are all getting ready for the arrival
Right?
of their lunch guests.
Yeah.
5,
That
6,
was
7,
insane.
8.
Turn it into a real petting
But
zoo.
while everybody else is busy, Ari seems lost and needs reminding of his role here at the inn.
I'm here.
Right. Okay.
Had to go the other way.
Are you in? Are you out? Are you doing the checks? What are you doing?
I was checking in people.
You're checking in, but I thought that was the gracious. I thought you were checking in people.
You want to check them in and take them up? That'll be great.
Would you be so kind? Just 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. Would you continue that?
Of course.
Can I just have you for 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
Come this way. I thought you were going to leave the front of the house to Robert. I thought you were going to be the back of the house.
No, one thing is that Robert asked me to check in people because he had to take people to the dining room.
Yeah, I know.
Are we?
We have a saying in
Back
England,
to dog form.
too many chefs spoil the broth.
You're not a natural innkeeper.
Oh, okay.
He needs your help.
Yes.
But
yes,
behind
he
the
did.
scenes.
Yes.
Explain to
He's
Robert
really
you're
saying,
gonna support him
Ari,
from behind the
You
scenes.
scare people.
You're unsettling.
Yeah.
People don't want to see you. I'm not saying that, but that's what Gordon's saying. And people like you when you're a Shih Tzu.
Please?
Sure.
Please.
I could do that.
I think Ari has finally got the picture and understands that he needs to play to his strengths. I really hope that things can continue to improve now.
Come on, Sophie. We better remove the dog. She's going to eat the food. Sophie, our poodle, she shouldn't be in there. I mean, it's a place where we eat. Come on, Sophie. Come on, come. That's not for you. Come on. Come on, honey.
Excuse me.
Come on.
You turned him into a dog.
Excuse me.
The dog shouldn't be in the bar. He's on the seats eating the food.
Okay.
Really?
Ari, I mean,
I am the boss, okay?
Don't ever talk to me that way again.
Excuse me.
Don't ever, and I mean it. I'll be in my room, and I don't need to be yelled at.
that's his favorite line.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. Thanks, Cheerio, for the gift. Something
Thank
crazy.
you.
No more ads for Crazy Cat Lady. Oh,
Jump scare.
I'm coming to
I'm
the
the
end of my
boss.
stay at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn, and I thought we'd turn the corner. But as the inn's first ever Sunday lunch service approaches, assistant innkeeper Sarah has gone missing.
Where's Sarah gone?
I haven't seen Sarah in about a half an hour.
Is she okay?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, just asking. Has Sarah gone home? What? Has Sarah gone home? I don't know. She knows?
The team can't afford to be a man down. I've got to find her.
Who is it?
It's me, Sarah. It's Gordon.
Oh, hi, Gordon.
You okay?
Oh, no. Hold on a second.
Oh, dear.
She's
Danny, I thought
spiraling.
you joined us for lunch.
Oh, thanks. I'm not going to.
What's the matter?
You want to come in?
Yeah, you look terrible. What's the matter?
I'm just really
I
upset.
don't want to get upset. You were with us half an hour ago. Customers are in the bar.
I know, and
Our first table just arrived, and I just expect you to be there in terms of you're part of this team.
I know, but I'm sick of being yelled at by Ari. I'm sick of it, Gordon.
When did he yell at you?
Just a few minutes ago, because I asked him to take the dog out of the dining room.
Naturally.
It's his dog, and it's sitting on the bar furniture.
Please come back down.
Oh, buck up and come down. Nobody's ever seen me break down in tears in this inn. It's never happened before.
Just come back downstairs.
Okay.
Please?
Yeah.
Thank you,
All right,
Battle
okay.
Bussy, for
Yeah,
the
I want to
bits.
help
I don't
the
want to see you
girls.
upset. And the girls need you down there.
They do, and I'm just really mad at them.
No, well, let me go and have a word with Ari.
Yeah,
This is
we are going to
ridiculous.
go-
The place is full of locals, and they'd love to see you too.
Okay.
Get
Please.
Ari.
Smiley. Yes? Good
Yes,
girl.
yes, I'll bounce back.
I'm not sure why Ari is snapping at his staff.
I
but it
love
just
that he
proves
told her
my
she
gut
looked
was
like
right
shit.
about his place being behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
awful.
Ari? Yes? I've just found Sarah upstairs in floods of tears. Everything okay?
No, we had a little run-in because we both are very strong people. He snapped at me and
I don't really see any shots of him and the dog at the same time.
Right. And it's interesting that we have the dog barking in the background, but we're not
Seeing the dog.
Yeah.
snapped back.
Do you think the dog should be running around in the bar?
No, when they are guests coming.
So was she right or wrong?
She was right.
Would it be appropriate for you to apologise to her? Do you feel
yeah.
that you're responsible
always
from
got a
behind the
smirk.
scenes? Is there any way we could
She
just,
was
for this first Sunday lunch, try to keep the team together?
Okay.
I think
He's
Ari's
very
heart is in the right
animatronic,
place, but
like-
his tone is all wrong for an innkeeper. He
I'm sorry,
needs to be
but
the power
Ari-
behind the throne.
I don't mean to be mean, but Ari looks like something you would find at a party city. Like one of those.
That was like a Halloween pop out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure this is going to be one of the busiest days yet at Juniper Hill Inn. And I need to remind Chef Julian
It's
to
the
make good
eyes.
use of his sous chef Nida if he's going to have any chance of being successful.
sapphires.
Julian's proved to Robert and I that he has the talent and the potential in the kitchen. Now he just needs the help to execute.
I know you're adamant the fact that you're going to work on your own, but you are not a one-man band. Yeah?
Yes, chef.
Encourage, entice. Over to the stove.
The local community have responded to Robert's invitation, and there's a great atmosphere as people turn
I
up
hope
to
they're
check
not
out the bar
paying
and
to
sample the
stay
new
here.
menu I put together with Chef Julian.
Because it's expensive.
Tara, nice to see you.
Nope,
Welcome to
they've-
Juniper Hill.
they've got
Hi,
bags.
how are you, dear?
Nice to see you.
As well as new arrivals, the inn has a return guest, Hotel Inspector Steve Talon. His first visit was a disaster.
This is the hotel
Didn't
inspector.
meet expectations. From the moment I walked in, with no greeting, I was totally lost.
This is Robert and his team's chance to prove to Steve that they've learned their lesson. I hope this time...
Is he wearing his
flawless.
X-ray glasses?
How are you, Mr. Talon? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Yes. Welcome. So this is our new menu.
Okay.
With
what's going
prices on it.
Coming up next, we have one trout.
The key to this place running smoothly is communication among the entire staff. But Chef Julian still doesn't seem to get
Okay,
that.
she has the office siren
How long's the
glasses.
first flat iron, please, Nita?
Medium rare.
Ask her, Julian.
Medium rare.
Talk to Nita. I don't care what it's about, the weather, I don't care, but talk to her, okay? Come on, you gotta talk. I just said, come on. She can put things on a plate for you, just refusing to talk to her.
Oh,
And it's
he's
been
in a
so
bad mood.
Painful now. I simplified the menu in order to get it so much easier for you, you know that?
Yes, chef.
And the menu was designed for you to open up and talk, okay?
Yes, chef.
Look at me.
Yes,
No, you
chef.
broaden your mind out. And all you do is one plate, focus. Next plate, focus. And I just want you to open up a little bit. She's there to help. Thank you.
You know what? Let me do this.
It seems
help with the
like
skillet,
they're
help with
in
the skillet.
shambles anytime there's more than one person eating.
Yes,
Which
because they're-
which is
not that often.
very rare. So I think that's kind of what's happening is, oh, there's 5 guests eating at a time.
This is me when I make something for myself, and you're like, "Hey, could you make one for me?"
There's room for me? Yeah.
Julian. Yes. Come here. Now, what's the matter with you? You've just shut down on me. Now, do you want to give me your jacket? I'll do it for you.
No, chef.
It's not difficult.
I know, chef.
Can you do this? Open up. Come on. You've just shut down.
Yes, chef. My
With
sign is
Robert working well with
Capricorn.
the team.
My favorite color is blue.
Okay, thank you so much.
I played
And Ari's
hockey when I was
staying out the
little.
way.
They're together. They debunked it. Oh shit! But it's his familiar.
Bar is bustling.
I don't know. It seemed like it could have been like it kind of ragdolled a bit. It could be
He could
a fake.
that could be maybe the transition is their bodies meet. And then,
Okay.
you know, he picks it up and then he enters it. Whoa. You know what I mean.
What can I get you to drink?
He
But
uses
Chef
the
Julian
dog as a
needs to raise
vessel.
his game and start communicating.
CGI?
If we're going to make today a success.
You've just shut down on me. Open up, please. Get it together. Let's go.
Well, Gordon looks great in blue, guys.
You'll be about 4 minutes at that table.
So you do one plate, I do one plate. Is that good? All right, so then you get, with the lamb shank, then you get some lamb glaze, which is right here.
Julian, nice, much better. Look at
It
me.
actually looks
Much better.
great.
Yes, chef.
Good. How is everybody out there?
Chicken.
Wow.
The locals are definitely noticing a change here.
It was wonderful.
It's very good. I was very surprised.
Also, the plates or table
Time to
space
see if
is
the hotel
tiny.
inspector has to.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you
They
too.
probably did that because they knew that they were gonna get a lot of guests coming in, and it's small rooms.
Changes?
In some ways, I didn't recognize it at all. I really so good.
What the
Maybe not.
entrance hall in terms of...
I was thinking about the bar.
I was just thinking you're not allowed to use your phones here, right? It's you can't have any, you can't set anything down.
Welcoming. There are signs everywhere.
When you walked in, was there warmth?
Was there a...
Oh, it's great warmth. Now I feel it has that time collection feel. You did a good job.
That's the news.
You know?
Enjoy lunch.
Appreciate it.
Pork's amazing.
Okay. I'll try. Thank you.
There's a great buzz at the inn.
Sarah, can I have a second?
Yes.
I hope that's not all
Oh,
about to
he's gonna
change.
make it
I'm
worse.
really busy.
I just want to hear I'm sorry what happened. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Okay.
trying to help, Barry, and you're snarling me a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He really seemed like he meant it.
Food is affordably priced. It's really, really tasty.
And it's nice to know a nice place to send people to get
I
a
just
drink
wanted
and
you to
relax.
hear that I'm sorry. And you know, that could insinuate that he's actually not sorry. Like, I want you to hear that I'm sorry, but I don't mean it, right?
What was he apologizing for? He like snapped at her earlier.
And that's hard in the area, so that's great.
Robert and Ari's communication has improved by leaps and bounds since I've been at the inn.
Let's go back here just for a second.
But actions speak louder than words, and I think Robert is starting to understand that.
I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate all the extra effort you've given. Not just this week, but the entire time you've been here. And this is your paycheck. A bit early, because we know you need it. We wish we had more. We put $100 extra in there for you, just so you have a little bit
The
extra,
fact that this
because we
feels
really
like
do
a
appreciate
gift.
you, Ryan. So
It's gonna be like $103.
His normal paycheck is $3. The fact that this feels like Christmas came early,
and we're moving you out of the basement.
Yep.
Out of the basement with the pigs.
You're
and
out
now
of the trough.
You're in a guest room.
Yep.
thanks. Thank you very much.
Hey, Snail.
You and I are going to bring this back, and Ari's going to join us.
Yeah.
I haven't been that emotionally moved in a long time.
Get your second name back.
I feel like it's all been worth it now. I feel like it's appreciated.
Hello, my babes. I'm here.
Cutie's
Got to drive home though, but I want to be here sooner rather than later. 2 hearts.
Yes, guys. Safe travels. We thought it wouldn't happen.
A week. I think this business is on the road to recovery, and Robert and his team, with Ari in the background, can really make this place work, because once the locals invest in this place, word is going to spread big time. Wow. Beautiful.
It's time for me to say my goodbyes, but with the crowd enjoying themselves in the bar and loving the great value in the dining room, it's a hard place to leave.
Really good.
This is nice, comfy.
We're sharing the lamb shakes.
The lamb, okay. You're welcome.
Right, finally. You seem to have got this under control, yes?
Yes, chef.
And you're opening up.
Yes, chef.
Don't stop talking.
Yes, chef.
Communicate. Good job.
Thank you, chef.
He might have beat a few people down, but then he brought a few people right back up, and that was necessary.
He really asked him to do some
This is why
shadow
he didn't
work.
smack me with a spatula.
Ari?
Copy.
I've come to say goodbye.
I was doing my
Look after
paychecks.
yourself. You're writing paychecks?
Yes.
Good luck with the place. It's a business.
Absolutely.
Look after yourself. Look after Robert. And support him in all the right places.
Thank you.
I was
Best
grooming my
wishes.
familiar.
We are very grateful for him that he has patience for us. Because it's not easy to restructure molded minds.
Look after yourself.
And he means literally molded.
Look after yourself. Right, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
And it seems like you've got this under control.
I'm going to keep it under control.
Well, the staff are doing the job, the bar's functioning, the dining
So did
room's
they make it
functioning,
cheaper?
Kitchen's functioning,
That's good. That's beautiful.
Ari's in the RV,
And there are people.
Stay?
and they seem to be
I
having a good
doubt it.
time. You're on the track now.
We're on track.
I have a little present for you. Stay there.
Having Gordon come to Juniper Hill has meant a lot to us. It was harder than hell, but ultimately, I know it's going to do great.
It's gonna be a new
things for
chair.
our staff and for our town.
This is something that money cannot buy, but this week you've earned it. Now, the most important thing, please keep it up. This is your sign to be part of the amazing setup, the Diamond Collection.
Thank you.
You
This
deserve this.
Thank you.
Well done.
Perfect.
Safe journey home. He really did awaken me, put a fire in me, and I want him to come back and say, you really did it. That's our goal.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
What is that? What's the
The Diamond Collection. I think it's a collection of hotels.
I can't believe those storage units are still there. If I was Robert, I'd lock Ari in one of them.
True. The storage.
We've got to
units.
check in on what happened to the hotel.
Let's do our research. Let's see. I have a feeling it is shut down, and I don't think it would have lasted that long. So that was Juniper Inn. Where are they now? Okay, let's see, guys. Okay. Closed.
There are no prices on the menu. Okay, this is just a summary. What happened next? Gordon's rescue of Juniper Hill was not a long-term success. Okay. There was a lot of staff turnover that happened between the Hotel Hell visit and the actual airing on TV, which means that a lot of the staff you saw in the episode weren't there anymore.
Oh.
The reviews still were generally poor even after the changes were made by Gordon Ramsay. As you'd expect, Ari and Robert were not really happy with how they were portrayed in the show. Ooh. Dear friends, guests, and viewers, as you may know, we were just featured as the 2-night premiere of Gordon Ramsay's new show. We contemplated long and hard about doing it, but we thought the exposure of our town and region would outweigh the potential risks. Risks! We appreciate the outpouring of support from our guests, employees, neighbors, and friends, and are glad that people looked at it, for the most part anyway. This is not to discount the lasting impact that Chef Ramsay has left on our very special Vermont vacation destination, as we all learned a lot. Several of our staff members have moved on to what we hope is better and brighter things for them, and we have added some wonderful new staff in every department. Chef Ramsay's visit was difficult on all of us, although we truly listened to what was said, and we have been working diligently to implement the suggestions which have been realized by our rapid growth. Wow. Okay. I love the laughing reactions. Imagine posting that and I'm clicking on Nice Lady's link. Oh, Ari? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh. Can I show your screen? Okay. Reminder that Ari, the boss, Nikki, went to jail for assaulting a cop. Guys! Oh. Wow. That's such a Shih Tzu thing to do, too. I am the boss. I'm the boss. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, let's read the Yelp reviews. They're in foreclosure, don't answer the phone, and don't return calls. Their 1-800 number... Oh, their 1-800 number doesn't work. Despite all of their problems, their website still allows people to book rooms. Insanity. Dear Stan, it is with great regret that I hear of your issues. We have been closed as we have several broken pipes. This is not surprising, okay? So it is definitely not open. Closed for good in April 2013, just a year after the Juniper Hill in Hotel Hell episode aired on TV. Okay.
2013. They owed the city $80,000 in taxes.
They owed the bank a whopping $1,163,355. That is insane. But now it is the Windsor Mansion in Windsor. Wow. The Windsor Mansion Inn owner was charged with firing a bullet through his ex-employee's truck. Guys, this is a haunted location. Shooting a bullet through a former employee's truck. Okay, what happened to the owners of Juniper Hill Inn? Ari Nikki, one of the co-owners, was arrested in 2015 and charged with an alleged assault on a law enforcement officer in Hillsborough County, Florida. However, the charges were, of course it was in Florida, and why are you in Florida? The charges were eventually dropped, though Ari did end up spending some time in jail before that happened. They're not together? Oh, they're still together. Oh,
they're ride or dies.
Robert posted the bond for Ari. Guys, at least true love still exists. Even though their business failed, their relationship didn't. And they drove off in a motor carriage into the sunset. Love is still real.
I love that.
Well, I have another thing we could watch.
I was gonna ask if you are up to reacting to something like an episode by yourself, because my head started hurting.
Oh.
And
that sucks. Yeah.
I don't like staring at the light.
If you're cool with that, otherwise.
Okay, well, I might watch something shorter and not as like, because I want you for the episode that I bought. Okay, that's up to you. Girl, my head freaking hurts. Okay, I mean, I could do like a little react to something. Okay. Sorry, love. No, that's fine. Go do what you have to do. Feel better. If people don't like watching just one, I'll end the stream. Don't worry. I think it might be like from my neck staring down so much. Just gave me like a tension headache, but sorry. Okay. Let's watch something that Super Nanny posted. I'll save the fun episode that I had planned for our next React day. And we'll just watch some Super Nanny. This might be... Dad lies about pushing his son. Dude. These are insane. Okay. I'm not gonna watch that one. Grandparents raise lazy daughters' kids. That sounds fun. It's because I'm here now. No, no, no. Fit to screen.
Well, I am in scorching hot Mesa, Arizona, ready to take a look at a family that desperately need my help. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Kristen Hollenbeck. My boys are Jordan, 6, and Jaden, he's 4.
My name's Patricia. I'm the grandma.
I'm Cliff, the granddad.
Kristen and the boys have been with us for 7 years now. I'm a stay-at-home grandma. You're not drinking that, are you?
I do real estate here in the Phoenix area. And you're on the other one, aren't you?
Jordan will just burst.
I was talking too fast. I hate you.
Scream.
Stop, stupid.
Throw things.
Oh, yes.
He's a tough kid.
Oh.
He has a lot of anger. Get over here and get your shoes on.
There is no way
I mean, we're raising some luchadors, though. Like, look at the haircuts, right? I feel like the kids are just going to fall into that role with the haircut.
What? That is not okay, Jaden.
We should monetize this. Get them into the ring.
Potty mouth.
This is stupid.
He refuses to do anything.
This show is
over
birth
here.
control. Oh my
Jordan
god.
and Jaden, they are kicking each other and hitting each other and pushing each other. Jaden, get over here. We love the boys so much, but we are older and it's tiring.
I hate you.
It's also hard
6 minutes right here.
because Kristen makes it hard.
I live at home with my parents, and because of my financial situation, I am not able to move out on my own right now.
So these poor grandparents who thought they would be retiring soon, they're raising 3 kids.
It's hard to be just the mom. I don't have anybody to back me up.
Get in your room. In our household, I see myself as being the mom.
Get your shoes on now.
Kristen is 10% mom and 90% of whatever she wants to do.
I'm sorry. She's literally playing Club Penguin there and you can't change my mind. That was Club Penguin.
Well, I'm glad you're busy.
I don't respect my
There's
mom.
a party at my igloo tonight. I literally can't parent my kids. I'm so busy.
I don't respect the way that she parents my boys.
I ask all the time.
No, you don't.
I would like to be just the grandma.
It's Mum's responsibility to be taking care of her kids.
He's in timeout, you know. It makes it very chaotic here.
Who gives him junk for breakfast?
You, when you're giving breakfast.
I mean, these ladies are clearly not on the same page.
Go to your room. I don't see these boys going in a good direction.
Well, we only have that stinking thing.
I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. You've got to stop being rude, or you're going to spend the day in your room. Super Nanny, you're our last resort. Please help us.
Bear with me, guys. I know things are out of balance right now, but I'm on my way.
Do you think the punishment will be shaving their hair? Do you think maybe their hair contains some sort of... Maybe their life essence is contained in their hair, and maybe if you shave it, they'll chill out? Their mana?
Hi. Hello. Joe. Hi, pleased to meet you. Joe. My name's Pat. Here. I was very nervous because I knew, you know, she was going to be coming in and observing our family.
I'm Cliff.
Pleasure to meet you, Joe Frost.
This is Jordan.
Hi, boys. Hi, pleased to meet you. Hi, pleased to meet you. Say hi, pleased to meet you. I give her... Kristen's at work?
Yes, yes.
So,
actually, I think that kid was not pleased to meet her.
Until then, literally,
Just my analysis.
you're at home with the kids.
Yes.
And you do that full time?
Yes, I do.
Pat isn't alone. At least 2.4 million grandparents in the USA live under the same roof as their grandchildren.
All right, well, let's have lunch now. Jaden, come on, sweetie.
And this was one grandparent who had her hands full.
Jaden, and I'm not going to chase you. I want you over here now. You can eat as soon as you're done with your 4 minutes. Right there.
I followed the boys upstairs and got a chance to see just how violent they can be with one another.
No, Converse.
Boys.
These kids are so
boys, no playing on the
violent.
stairs because this is highly dangerous.
Kids like to roughhouse, but I was quite concerned with these boys that they might actually
Okay,
hurt.
I think what they actually need is these kids need like little treadmills or hamster wheels or something, because what I'm gonna diagnose them with is maybe too much, like maybe just like the wiggles, like chronic wiggles, and maybe they need to get on a hamster wheel and just let it all out.
Hurt one another.
Rage
Jaden,
room is a good idea.
You're choking him. No, that's not part of the wrestling.
There's clearly no rules in this house, but when I asked Grandma and Grandpa about this, they felt that Kristen was to blame.
Anytime her and I get into it,
Throw them in the
big,
mines.
She'll say, when I move out of here, you will never see these kids.
I was hearing some serious resentment, and Grandma,
iPads?
I'd only just started to open up.
She does nothing in the house. She does absolutely nothing.
Does she pay what we call rent?
No. Kristen has always had a hard time being grateful, from minor little things to the major things.
We basically provide everything for her.
Oh, girl.
And right on cue, Mum came home from work.
Hello.
She goes to work, but she can't pay rent.
Very well. Pleased to meet you, Joe Frost. Hi, Hi, Kristen.
Good. It was awkward meeting her for the first time, but I was hopeful that she would be able to fix things.
How was your day today?
Good.
Fair?
It's all right.
Mum had barely spent any time with her family since she'd been home, and then she went upstairs, and that gave me a chance to talk to her about her side of things.
What's going on?
Me and my parents don't get along that well, and when I come home, it's just fighting and arguing, or they'll just say little comments, and so to get away from it, I just come up here so I don't have to hear it.
What is it that has you most upset with your mum?
I don't think that she thinks I'm a good mom.
Well, babes, are you? Let's be honest. Just a question.
Do you think you're a good mum?
I try my best.
It must be rather difficult for Kristen to know that her own mother doesn't think she does a good job as a parent. But if you don't do much,
Like, what do you do when you're here? Like, being that mum that you feel that you are?
I always give him a bath. I always get him ready for bed. You know, stuff like that.
So how difficult is it actually having this conversation with me?
It's hard.
Because you know that you're not being truthful, or?
No, I'm...
Later on, Jaden asked for candy, and the adults weren't in agreement whether he should have it or not.
Hey, I told him no.
Oh, you told him no?
Yeah.
All right. Mom said no.
Oh, but we have a whole candy bin.
That's not okay. Go to your room. Yes. Now you get another minute. Now you get another
Was this the first documented candy salad? Guys, they were onto something here.
Is that quite normal that you would say yeah and you would say no and then you would listen to that and then?
Well, if you came down and said that the kids couldn't have candy, then I would say no. I didn't know.
What I would have said is, you know, I had already said no, but go ahead, because Grandma already said yes.
And so, then I don't know what to do.
All the adults have got to get on the same page. The kids are stuck in the middle between this power struggle with Grandma and Kristen, and the whole family is suffering for it.
I'm Super Nanny. I brought nerd gummies.
Are you gonna play one game?
He's been playing games. He's been playing since we were all
The grandpa would definitely bring root beer barrels. He looks like the type.
playing the game all day.
Y'all ever had a good root beer barrel candy?
If I want to push A, I can't.
Yes, Mandy.
Well, too bad.
Okay, come here. Just stand back. We'll play the next game.
Okay, now let me.
It's not gonna be that.
I could not believe the
God.
disrespect to Grandpa. These kids have learnt it from somewhere.
Where's the gratitude?
Oh, you hate them? Oh.
And the common courtesy with your parents?
It's not there.
Why?
Just, there's so many issues that we have right now, and I don't say thank you. I don't think about it.
Christian's just lazy. When I came downstairs, Grandma was on the floor tidying up after the boys.
Hey, come help me pick up these airplanes, Jordan.
I don't have to. So what?
You know what the problem is these kids unlocked free will too soon. They became sentient a little too early. And that can become a
After
problem.
observing this family, I've realised that they've got some serious issues, and it starts with these adults first. They're going to be having a wake-up call when I sit down and have this family meeting.
Let's talk about yourself, Kristen, and your responsibility and the fact that you're a parent to 2 young boys. What exactly are you doing?
Nothing.
No. You walk around feeling like you don't have to lift a finger or do anything. You pay no rent, and you're damn lucky that you're not out on the street having to do what 200,000 young mothers have to do every day. Gratitude is something that
comes
you
with
flush
receipts.
in the bathroom. Your parents have chosen to give up the second half of their life and put it on hold right now to raise your 2 boys.
Boys love spending time with them.
You are their mother. Your parents beside you are their grandparents. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. Yes. You're how old?
25.
25? Seriously? 25 years old and the mother of 2 children, and you carry on like you're 12 yourself. Like, grow up and do what you're supposed
she wasn't
to do.
ready for this.
Because nobody else wants to tell you. Your parents are too scared to tell you the truth in case you walk away, in case you...
How old are the kids? They seem like they're maybe 6 and 7.
...email them that they won't get to see their kids. Do any of you have anything to say? Cliff, Pat?
Everything you said is what I think we've wanted to say for a long time and have been unable to.
Today, you better start owning up to what you need
Maybe
to do
we'll get
to
an
step
age
up.
reveal.
It's as simple as that. Let's talk about discipline. There is no discipline when it comes to raising the boys. You openly admitted, Kristen, that you were lazy when it come to following through and doing things. Then how do you expect to teach your boys the importance of behaving and being respectful if you don't teach them a consequence?
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. I'm absolutely appalled and disgusted to see 2 young children think that it is okay to speak to their grandparents the way they spoke to them yesterday.
Well, they need role models.
There's turmoil in this house and it's breaking everybody up. Looking at the co-caring situation, has there never been any communication with regards to your responsibilities?
If there is, then it's yelling or them saying that I'm not doing something, and it's not ever brought up in a nice way.
Have you guys ever sat and spoke to Kristen about your responsibilities?
We've never sat down, discussed.
Look, they didn't sign up to raise any more kids. You put this on them. So maybe that's why they would be acting like this.
The times that we did, it would end up into a argument, a shouting match.
How could the co-caring situation be successful when there's been no communication?
I don't have an answer for that.
No. I know none of you have an answer for that. And unless you sort it out to the place where you guys have some respect and boundaries, you will destroy the family relationships between you all. So, are we ready to do some hard work?
Yes.
We're ready.
All right, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Right, okay. I will see you very shortly then. Thank you.
The grandpa was like so not here for that.
The Hellenbecks have no structure to their day, and it's leading to the boys misbehaving. So I want to put a routine into this home to help the whole family have more focus.
So let's start from the beginning. Who's going to get the kids up and dressed and ready for breakfast in the morning?
I can't hear you.
Well?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Girl, what?
Who do you think should be doing it?
Me, but I want to sleep too.
Excuse me?
I do like my sleep. But I have to, so.
Oh, girly.
These are your kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your mummy, Jordan? Where's your mummy? Yeah. Excuse me one moment. Let's go outside for a minute.
You're asking your parents
mother.
who shouldn't even have to be thinking about kids to wake these kids up and get them ready?
I was totally gobsmacked.
Oh.
I needed to set her straight.
Yep.
You are bloody kidding me, aren't you? I mean, you're not being serious in there, are you?
What's wrong?
You're in there and you're stalling about getting the kids ready. You're like, oh, but I want to lay in and I want to sleep.
Well, I'm telling you the truth.
These are
but
your kids.
I said I'd do it.
These are your bloody kids.
I know.
Exactly. So reckon.
But here's the thing we have to think about. She has 2 jobs. Okay, so she has the one job that she goes to every day, and then she works the night shift on Club Penguin at the pizza lounge, the pizza parlor, and that's a grueling 4 to 7 hours. So we shouldn't expect her to wake up early to get her kids ready. So
That's what you've got to do. You've had it too good for too long with your parents. You're lucky I don't kick you up the backside until you get in there and deal with it. Like, seriously.
Okay.
the way she just smiles at
Nobody
this.
handcuffed you, did they? And forced you to go out and have some wild sex somewhere and come home with a couple of kids. Let's be serious here. Come on. Yeah, you gave birth to a couple of kids and you're like, hold on a minute, I want to have a lay in. No, that's done, girl, that's done. Pull your ass in there and get doing what you should be doing.
I don't even know if Kristen was hearing me, but I was hoping.
All right, show me what you got. Come on, fire, show me what you got. All right, the kids get up between 7 and 8. What are you doing?
I'd have to get up at 7.
Mum, kids up at 7. Between 7 and 8, you can do what with the kids?
Make them breakfast and get them dressed.
Sweet. Mum seemed to have got it, and so we breezed through the routine. And in addition, I gave them a clock to help them find more balance during the day.
A clock?
It's going to be hung up by the front door, okay? So that when Mum comes home and she's on duty as such, right, you will be able to display Mum here and pop that in like so.
I think the schedule is a good idea, so my mom doesn't feel like she's being taken advantage of.
It's been 6 years since I've actually had some free time, and I'm
So
excited.
We're just
about
now finally bringing in the concept of time into this household and expecting that that's going to change everything for them. This is interesting.
Just being able to do whatever I want to do.
This routine is going to be a marvellous help for Grandma, but only if Kristen can stick to it. You're going to have to see.
So we've finally brought you a clock. Do you know what that is? Do you know how to tell
Discipline is a
time?
real sticking point in this house, so I wanted to teach all the adults how to do my timeout technique properly.
You're going to do 1 minute per year of their age. You're going to walk away. If they get up, you'll place them back without any communication. You'll set the timer again. And when they've done their time, you'll come back and you'll explain for a second time, and they'll apologise sincerely.
I sent Grandma and Grandpa away for a couple of hours because I know this much.
That's true, Mum.
Mum needs to get a handle on disciplining her own boys.
Uncle, you're good.
I already gave you a warning.
Uncle, stop it.
No. I put you in timeout.
Because blah, blah, blah.
Because you're using bad words. You're calling names, that's not okay.
Oh, the sass! Oh, these kids have absolutely zero respect for anybody. It's impressive. I cannot imagine talking to my parents like that. I would be too scared.
Stick you a long time, Mommy.
Mum was working really hard, considering she'd never done this before, but I wasn't too sure how long she was going to hold out for.
Blah, blah, blah.
This is what you're going to say to him, all right? Tonight, you're going straight up to bed because you were encouraging your brother to name call when you know it was wrong.
Now, you can go straight up to your room and put your pajamas on, and now you have to go to bed because you were instigating your brother to call names when you knew it was not allowed.
He went mad.
Go in here and change.
Jordan poured water on the floor, and that was the breaking point for
Jordan
Mum.
cleaned the floor a little bit. And that was not good. Oh!
That was it. All bets off, and she lost her cool.
Oh my god. It turned into a booby trap. Hold up.
Jordan poured water on the floor, and that was the breaking point for Mum. That was it. All bets off, and she lost her cool.
You are not allowed out of your room. You are not going to spill water. You stay in your room.
Oh
I
god.
am done.
I just
Was
poured-
that intentional? The way he gingerly poured it on the floor makes me think that it was intentional. But I also want to think that he just poured it. No, yeah.
to the side.
That's
let's
crazy.
face it, she's getting a taste of what Grandma has to deal with every day.
You cry, you let it out.
That's some
Let it
Tom and
out.
Jerry shit.
Because you're going to need that strength.
Oh. That's
Oh, you're there.
cameraman was like, yes, right there.
Because he's got you at breaking point. But you know what we're doing right now? We're coming in here because we're just calming down and we're doing the mature thing. And the mature thing is to walk away when you see him fired up and angry. Because this child needs to be with someone who can give him authority, and that someone is his mother.
Fortunately, after this whole drama
Kitty,
of
we're glad you're
discipline
back.
and Mum being totally exhausted, Jordan had fallen asleep. Well done.
I'm scared of these kids.
Now that Kristen knows how difficult it is to discipline her boys,
See you, Converse.
I hope she's going to give Grandma a break and step up. I really feel that Kristen lacks gratitude.
Can you guys pick up the crayons on the floor, please?
I don't think about it.
She has parents who provide a roof over her head, and I don't think that this is recognised at all. And what I would like to do is to show her a place where there are people that just don't have that same kind of support. A homeless shelter.
I'm Candace. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, she's gonna discover empathy for the first time.
How you doing?
Me too. Our program here actually supports families with children who are homeless. So they're struggling through all kinds of challenges that can create that homeless situation. So our main goal here is to get them back on their feet.
I didn't really know why Joe wanted me to sit there and listen to what this lady had to say. I didn't know what the point was.
Let's take a look around. What's that?
Sure.
What, you're not feeling it?
I don't care.
Oh, she's so rude.
Really?
I mean, we can. It doesn't matter.
You don't really care to look around and see about what this whole company does for other people?
Program?
Oh, whale.
Well, what's the attitude for?
No attitude.
Opens up her little flip.
It truly is an amazing program. It gives these families an opportunity for a life that they weren't going to have before.
Kristen is texting on her phone. It just appalled me. I was disgusted and highly embarrassed of her behaviour. And so I wanted us to walk around the whole of that homeless shelter so that perhaps what she was seeing may sink in.
We don't want the children and the families to feel like they're just a number in a program.
Actually, I have no idea when this is from. I'm gonna guess like 2007 or something. But I feel like the mom passed the rude gene to the kids for sure.
We want them to feel part of a community. This is an old hotel. That's what these families live in every day. That's the shape and size. It's one room with a restroom and a bath.
I know that people don't have as much as me, but I didn't think it was necessary for me to have to go to the homeless shelter.
We've got Mum taking a very slow walk around this property to realise that she's in a much better position than a lot of these families around here. And right now, her pride is choking her. The attitude is not appreciated at all.
You can decide what you're going to take out of the freezer and what you're going to cook your family that night. Our families, when they arrive, it's what is being prepared or what is being served. If you don't have the ability to prepare and cook your own meal, you really do take that for granted.
I really had had enough of Kristen's behaviour. Her whole attitude was disgusting. And when I said goodbye to Candace,
I love her.
I knew I was going to have some firm words to say.
Oh my God.
The whole point of this exercise was really just to come here and for you to understand that even though you don't walk in somebody else's shoes, that you would at least be able to see how other people live.
I am grateful for what I have.
You don't act like it. You don't act like it at all. I think you're spoiled. I think you've had it too good, and I don't even think you know what gratitude is.
It annoyed me.
Guys, if Super Nanny tore into you like this, would you fall in love? Be honest. If she's wearing the office siren glasses, hair slicked back in a bun, little cat eye, little two-piece suit, are we falling in love?
That she called me a spoiled brat.
Let me tell you something. They are richer than what you are inside.
That's fine.
No,
I'd
it's
be
not.
kicking my feet.
I'm hoping, Kristen, I'm hoping that our experience together is going to allow you to mature. Do you think that you've got that in you?
I'm sure.
This isn't gonna do anything.
It's yet to be seen. I'll see you at home.
Oh, they're not even driving the same car. We can take off. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, let's face it, Kristen's short when it comes to gratitude, but I'm not going to give up on pushing her. So after we got back from the homeless shelter, I wanted to teach Kristen a new technique.
I'm giving you this to make you really mindful of all the things that we spoke about today.
The calendar is a small little gesture for Kristen to show her mother all the things that she's grateful for.
So every day, if you could think of one, every day just one.
Oh, this is a good step.
Yeah, why not?
I'm being strong.
Sticking with what Joe has taught us, yeah.
There's been a lot of resentment built up in this family, and I know that it's not going to disappear overnight, but Kristen's note to Grandma was a glimmer of hope, and I knew that she needed to read it.
Pat,
I wish I could tell
note on there.
what was up there on top of the cabinets. It is very early 2000s to just have like barrels and jugs up there.
That she's wrote, which I thought you'd really appreciate reading.
Random accoutrements. Oh my gosh, she needed this.
Can you read it? No? You want to try?
They never show
My
each other
mom
affection.
says I am thankful for on Saturday, my mom being strong.
Oh my god, this poor grandma. She needed that, guys.
With what Joe has taught us. It made me cry. Still makes me cry. Just to hear that Kristen is aware.
Okay, if Kristen said I love you, do you think she would like spontaneously combust? She's probably never heard that.
And is thankful. She hasn't been in the past. Thanks.
I don't tell her that I'm thankful or grateful nearly enough. I made her feel good that I was proud of her.
It's time for me to leave. All right, give me a hug. I'll see you in a couple of days, okay?
I think that we're gonna have a lot of work ahead of us.
Jaden, say bye to Joe. Jordan, come give Judge a hug. Bye, Cliff.
Bye.
Keep your energy.
Thank
All
you.
right.
We're going to get tested. I know that. That's just natural.
Pat, keep it together. I knew she wasn't going to be back for a few days, and I was afraid.
We're gonna get tested. This is a man who has been on the front lines every single day. He is tested
That
by these
we
kids.
wouldn't be able to follow through with things.
I'll see you when I get back.
Good night.
Take care, good night.
I was very afraid when Joe walked out that door.
Leaving this family right now doesn't exactly feel comfortable because I know that there's still so much more work to do. And I don't know if Kristen's really up for this challenge.
I love her little car.
I've been away for quite a while, and I must say I'm deeply concerned whether this family have even accomplished anything whilst I've been gone.
How are we?
Good.
In good health?
Good, yes. Yes, thank you.
Kristen? Good.
Uh-oh.
I hadn't even started, and I could feel
Me when I'm not good.
that something was seriously off here. Right, so let's take a first look at our clip here. Communication.
What are you doing with that rug laying in there?
It's got a big nasty spot on it, so I didn't...
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you throwing it away? It was clean. You could have just folded it up.
I
and
know,
put
I
in
was
your
gonna fold
closet
it away
upstairs.
and set it up on the counter.
I'm off, Judy.
Jaden, I don't need you to repeat it every 5 minutes. I understand.
Okay, but I feel like I'm still on.
Did you record over my thing?
I don't think so.
You did. You recorded over it. Clifford, you should have freaking checked.
Where's the breakdown in the communication?
It's mostly me and my mom. That's where we have the problems.
Kristen basically just doesn't want to hear from us.
The lack of respect, where does it come from? Because I've got to be honest with you, to sit and watch you speak to your parents like that appalls me.
I'm resentful for just everything that goes on here. You know, I just want to get out.
And yourself?
I'm pretty angry.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty angry with Kristen.
Right.
She hasn't stepped up and
And
She just seems very painfully unaware of her own situation. And I, look, not trying to judge, but this is one of those TV shows where America gets to judge. But why are you, even just the TV show thing, like you're living in your parents' house and you're mad at them. They're the ones who pay for everything. And you're mad at them because you can't watch the show that you recorded.
And the things that you had put in place for us.
But you obviously don't feel like that has been the case. Okay.
If the kids aren't being taken care of, then who's to do it?
But what would make you think that they're not being taken care of?
Well, Mom
I can
gets up,
see it.
fixes their breakfast, does their homework 90% of the time.
She doesn't.
And-
Who sat down
No,
here?
she doesn't.
Right, okay. I'm here to listen to all of your points of view. Listening to you does allow me to see exactly where we're at with regards to that communication. And obviously we've not made any progress. All right, so let's take a look at Mum and the boys.
I did one thing. Mommy, what are you doing?
Kind of like a crossword puzzle.
Maybe her baby daddy had a good personality, but that became like, maybe that was the recessive gene or something.
To fill in the word.
Also, do we have one kid who has a much longer mohawk? I wonder, how do they decide who has the longer hair? Let's see.
What is that? Mommy, can you come hit it with us? Mommy, can you come hit with us?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hit the ball with us. Swing.
You swing, and I'll watch.
Okay, guys, dinner's here.
Setting up.
Didn't finish after dinner. Yeah, we're gonna wash our hands. Let's go.
Mommy, do it here.
Well, Grandma cares. Let's go. Come on.
Do you think that your daughter cares about her boys?
I think Kristen cares about Kristen first.
Period.
Any comments, Cliff?
I think she loves her kids, but I don't think they come first.
Thank you for your honesty.
Her real kids are her puffles in Club Penguin.
We're talking about the truth, and it's hitting raw nerves and feelings. But we've been here already, and time has gone on, and we're still back in this same place, which shows me that there are some things that certainly haven't been learned. And that's why, as human beings, you're all feeling very raw and disrespected and angry and hurt and a lot of pain. There's hope in where this can move forward. But you've got to be able to look at yourselves first. You've got to be accountable. You've got to be responsible for those actions.
I feel like there's no hope.
Let's move on to the next one here.
Keep her Sal.
The kids are asking her to play. And she's like, what do you mean by that? What? Hang out with you? What do you mean? Spend time with you? Enjoy your company? I don't know what that means. Hi, Julian. I'm scared
Keep her Sal.
with that emoji combo.
Do you want to keep or sell this? Jaden, you want to keep this or sell this? Remember, the more money that you get, the more toys you can get.
Ooh, smart.
You want to sell it? Jaden, keep or sell? Thank you.
This was Gordon Ramsay
Alright,
at Robert with his old collectible
Keep or sell.
collector's items.
Just going through all the toys, what ones they want to keep for the garage sale.
Right, and the reason why we're having a garage sale?
Because we might be moving.
All right, so, all of you?
No, just me and the kids.
And suddenly it became very clear to me what the dark cloud was that was hanging over the room. So you move. So where are you going to?
We might move to Colorado.
Okay. And is that
Different
a slim chance, or you feeling good about that, or?
Well, my boyfriend's there working right now.
All right. Okay. So for yourself, it's that you're going to move in with him.
Yeah.
All right. So how are you guys feeling about that?
This is a bombshell. No, Dave, I have not. The parents saying they think she loves her kids are being parents trying to see the best in her. The only thing she loves is doing nothing. That's what it seems like. I also feel like she's just way too far gone because she's 25 and this is how she is. You know? Like that's just her personality.
I want to see her get out on her own and do the things that she is capable of doing. A little reluctant about moving so far away. If she runs into a problem or things aren't, we're not close by.
The fact that I now know that Mum's leaving with the kids, it means that I've got to think about Pat and Kristen and where their relationship is right now. I'd like to work on life beyond Kristen leaving here this afternoon. Do you all still welcome that?
Yes?
Yeah. I look forward to seeing you this afternoon. I'd left Mum and
That's a good
Grandma
point,
to
Nicole.
work on their relationship so that they could both take care of these boys. And now Kristen has decided that she's going to move to Colorado and obviously take the boys with her. The emotions between Mum and Pat are very, very raw. And I really do believe that they need to talk more about their feelings. And so I'm going to have them sit back to back first until they can have a decent conversation. If we was to cut through all the hostility, what's the primary thing that you are angry with your mum about, Kristen?
She's moving to her boyfriend's igloo.
Tell me why you're upset right now. Stay with me. Tell me why you're upset.
Because your life freaking sucks.
For the things that she says.
How do they make you feel?
It hurts me.
Okay. Pat? How do you feel right now with how Kristen's feeling?
Angry, I guess, is what I'm feeling right now.
Slowly but surely, as Mum and Grandma
She has
started
my
to talk
posture.
more, they started to open up more. What did you expect from your mum that she let you down with?
I don't think that she let me be a mom.
What did you do?
I kind of feel like Joe is doing a little bit of a dragon cosplay, a little Disney bound with the scales.
To add fuel to that situation.
I stepped back and didn't do as much as I should have.
Mm-hmm. And the reasons why you chose not to do that?
Being lazy. I'm not a perfect mom. I'm not a perfect person. But, I have been working on it and I have been trying.
So, Pat, what do you feel you did that added fuel to the fire?
I jumped in and took over. If she didn't take care of the kids, I did. If she didn't get them ready in the morning, I did. I feel as though I need to control everything.
Okay.
That's a huge mistake. That's a huge...
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a real long look at myself and say, yeah, I do have this need to control. It's something I need to work on.
Is there hope for the pair of you?
I hope so.
Hope. They do have hope.
How do you think your move will start to heal your relationship with your mum?
I think that things will change. And
Girl, is this move even gonna happen? I feel like this was just... She came up with this randomly.
be better and a new start. I'll be able to take care of my kids and she can just be the grandma.
These two are finally making progress. So what I want to do now is give them an exercise so that they can maintain that communication. I'd like to give you these books. It's a weekly planner, yeah? What I'm really hoping is that the pair of you will take one of these books each, and before you leave, that you will jot down times and consistently stick to them, where literally you guys can correspond via web chat or on the phone. Is that something that you both feel that you could bring together and do?
I feel I can. I'm looking forward to setting up that schedule and the web chat.
Ooh, I
am
love that.
definitely going to use the planner.
I like the way we are right now. We're a lot closer than where we were half an hour ago.
I'm sure that once we move, me and my mom are close, So I'm sure that, you know, I'll want her to come up there and see the house.
This girl hates her
He
mom.
gets work. You kind of busted it all up.
Kristen is moving with the boys to Colorado with all the tools that she's been taught. And if she uses them correctly, then she'll make fabulous progress. And that change will mature her in a way.
Kristen is moving to Colorado with a planner, and that should really mitigate all the issues she's been
that will
having.
allow her to take responsibility and really connect with her sons.
I feel like they didn't do shit. I'm sorry.
All right? If I can get some traveling going, all right?
This experience with Joe has made us
I do think you're right. The move that they did need was for her to take responsibility, and I think she probably just does need her independence because that will probably push her to be a better mom. Hopefully. Maybe realizing how hard it is to live on your own and support yourself will help her become a better person.
Stronger.
But who's to say?
We still have a long ways to go, but it has pointed us in the right direction.
Colorado. I think Joe's methods are good. I'm glad that we got to meet her and get to know her and that she was willing to come and help
God,
us.
I hope the grandparents take like a sick vacation. Oh my God.
Family.
Hope to hear from you all soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
If Kristen and her parents keep up their communication, then ultimately what they will do is start to heal those wounds that have kept them apart. And if they keep
Gotta
moving
change their
forward, it means it's
looks.
going to benefit the whole family. And that would be a good thing.
Okay. And we didn't check in on them because I assume nothing got better. Oh, okay. We have to see what happened. Okay, the Hallenbeck family. Okay. Where are they now? We're gonna figure that out, guys. They did go to hell and back. Reinforcement, fan reception. Huh? What? Okay, we're gonna. Where are the families today? Please tell me. Okay. Any update from Ryder? No, I think she would have texted me if she needed anything, but I'll probably end pretty soon. I'm sad that we didn't get an update on this. Definitely in an MLM. Probably never ended up going to Colorado. Alright, y'all. I think I might just wrap it up here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna raid Coder Girl Chan. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here. Get in our Discord call. Thank you, Fiend. Yeah, if you'd like to leave a voice message for us to listen to on stream, !call. Let's ask. Yes, got any streams on your phone? Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting, hanging out. All right. I think I think she's great. If you don't follow Coder Girl Chan, get in there. Bye guys. See you later.